Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are we today, Leeds? It is me, Mr. Slovakia Erectus, live in the flesh. Just about on time. I have this at 5 minutes to 2. Thank you very much, Joshua. Thank you very, very much. How are we? I did leave it to the last second because I'm aura farming, as you can tell. But, you know, there we go. We have it. We're live. We ain't got to worry about it. Set up a sim on the side. I am still Mr. Slovakia, but hopefully not for long, because this will be the end. This will be it. This is the end of Slovakia. This might not be the end stream. It might be. But hopefully, at the end of this season, we can move away from Slovakia and find a brand new club, because that is the goal. Four Eyes is no longer Slovakia. What do you mean you're no longer in Slovakia, Four Eyes? Do we still love Vlad? We do still love Vlad. We still love Pobrazova. Of course we do. And we still love Vlad. It'll be impossible not to love Vlad. He is our absolute GOAT. But basically, today, we have got how long left? 4 games left of the original season, which will then put us into the hopefully, well, I think it's basically guaranteed, the Championship Division, which is the top 5, I think. And then, well, then you never know. And we are, of course, also in the quarterfinals of the Cup as well. We are away from home against Dunstrader, who are a good side, having a difficult season. So we shall see. But hopefully we can do bits this year. Whereabouts are you, Four Eyes, now when you're safe? If you've left the humble land of Slovakia, where have you gone to? Because, well, why would you want to leave? Actually, I'm very interested on where you are, where you managed to get. I want to let you with my new team, then add Queen's Park calling some there. But all the teams in Slovakia are rich and had a tycoon takeover. So you're now in Scotland. Is that top flight or second flight? Cool, that seems low. In terms of like what I was expecting after this. If that's what it is, that's what it is. You know what I mean? But I was hoping for like Manchester United, you know, something like that to come by. But apparently not. Apparently I'm going to have to, you know, slug our way through a little bit more. But that is what it is. That is what it is. How's everyone's weekend, though, people? 4 Eyes of a 7-stream streak. What an absolute legend. All right, let me just... I don't know if the music's loud. Is the music loud? Doesn't look loud. It looks really quiet. Really quiet in my ears as well. Josh, why do you have a bad weekend? Anything to do with Max Verstappen being the worst driver on the grid? Championship at the moment, as no other teams wanted me. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that I'll be honest, just out of pure interest, because I like to do it so I can sort of gauge where we are. That whole time, from sort of the start of December to now, obviously it's been simulated off a camera because it's just nothingness. We applied for jobs, didn't get a single interview. So, yeah, I think we need to leave here and move on, really, and go on to our next stage in our journey. Mention it again, and I'll abuse power. That's the ban hammer right there from Josh Daly. That's what moderator Josh Daly can do. We've got press of the first game. We're in 5th. If we win this, I think it guarantees us championship group. So that's what we're looking to do, really. Who else enjoyed the F1 though? I actually really enjoyed it. I was just listening to a podcast about it. And everyone seems quite happy with how it went. Some good racing in there. Of course, top 2 was Mercedes. Were we ever going to expect anything different? Not really. So it was quite enjoyable, really, wasn't it? I was at Scotland Championship or Top Flight. You will get a bite, and so in Belgium. That was really it. Up the Mercedes. Up Mercedes. Come on. Max didn't even bloody finish the race leads, mate. That's how bad Max is. The geezer didn't even turn up for the end. He just got halfway through and was like, bored now. Gonna leave this. So, very good from Max. Lol. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm excited for today's stream because we should hopefully sort of fly towards the... We might finish it. I don't know. We've potentially got someone to come and do a quote for the garden. He finishes work at 5, so I imagine he'll come here about 1:15, 1:30. So, we'll be ending pretty sharpish at 5, I imagine. But... yeah, there is a chance we finish the season today. There is a chance we leave it on a massive cliffhanger. So we'll see. In my safe, both Manchester clubs are in massive debt. I mean, we know which one already is in debt. The other one, hope, has been punished for its disgusting ways. Right, let's sort this bench out a bit, shall we? We had a few players not keep on their contracts for the free contracts, which is fine. We've got enough depth and stuff to be all right, which is good. Now, we were on pretty poor form to finish up that December season, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll play Ndiaye. I'm going to get straight into some games. Yes, I did a 1 year... Sorry, a 1 year fine with a 2 year... a 1 year ban, but 2 years suspended. So basically nothing. And an £11 million fine, which again, for Todd Bowley, nothing. The thing is, Leeds, that transfer ban won't happen. So that's the issue. That transfer ban is basically, if they do anything naughty in the next 2 years, they have to do that 1 year transfer ban. If they are good for the next 2 years, they won't have to do that transfer ban. So basically, Chelsea are going to get a transfer ban because, well, they've had a slap on the wrist and told they're doing stuff naughty. So they'll just stop doing naughty things, which is ridiculous because they've been found to do something naughty. Do you know what I mean? They're going to play it for 3 decades anyway. To be fair, that's what I thought Chelsea were doing. I thought they were just doing it because... Go on, Usman. Because basically they knew they were going to get a ban. But, yeah. Protecting the big six again. I mean, the thing is, though, look how quickly that gone through with Chelsea. What's happened to City? You know, Chelsea get a little slap on the wrist instantly. City, nothing. Hush, hush. Just saying. All right, I'm just saying. You know, we'll just move on past City, shall we? Allow them to do what they want. Let's get our tunes on, shall we? Who's this geezer just running through? Do you mind, mate? Who's this geezer? Everton get a 10 point for highly breaking rules. Exactly. Yeah, you've got City with 115 charges. Oh, we won't talk about them. We'll just let them do it. How much money do you think City have slipped them behind doors to just, move on? Forget the small teams who needs them. It's all about the big boys anyway. I'll tell you what, how boring was that Liverpool Spurs game yesterday? God. It made me, honestly, I don't know what I stopped. I think I started editing instead. And I'm really not a massive fan of editing. I started editing rather than watching that game. That's how boring it was. Editing is by far my least favourite thing to do in terms of making content. Yeah, I would rather do that than watch Liverpool versus Spurs. So boring. But to be fair, Leeds, big point for you. Although, annoyingly, everyone got a point. You got a point. Forest got a point. Spurs got a point. West Ham got a point. Weird weekend, man. If City don't get a ban, I can see other clubs striking. There'll be something come out because, how many teams have had... I mean, Leicester had a, what was it, a year... Or was it a 12-point deduction or something? Or a 6-point deduction? And they had a 10-point when they got relegated, maybe? Probably they've been done twice. Everton have been done, of course. Chelsea have now been done twice because they had a 2-year transfer ban, didn't they? Or a year transfer ban. There's a lot of, people that are getting stuff happen to them, but City with 115 things just aren't getting anything, which is incredibly weird. I don't know how we're going to win in this game yet, to be honest. Let's not talk about a DCL pen. I know. And then did you score the offside goal or did they score the offside goal? I can't remember which way around it was. One of them was a really tight offside. Forest play Spurs on Saturday. I would love to see Forest win that. Who have you got on Saturday, Leeds? Leeds, what happened to them? Did you see Palace guy doing a big celebration of the red card? I saw that as well, yeah. That was mad. No, I don't think it was a red either. Did the ref forget that he gave a yellow? So, he sort of gave the yellow and then gave the second yellow. I was like, oh, shit, that's a red. Oh, my God, lads. Honestly, this team... I'm really, really, fed up with these strikers. Look at the XG we're creating. Forgot he gave the first... Because then if you realise you gave that first yellow, you probably don't give the second. Because you're like, well, that's a red card then, don't you? So you're probably not going to give it. You just give him look, mate, one more, you're off. Just hands out the yellow. It's like, oh, hang on a minute. You've got to go. I saw something like £1 billion league, whatever, best league in the world. Refs don't even know when they've given out a yellow card. Usman, please. How are we not winning this game? We didn't get a prediction, no. I'm going to try and... It depends. If people want predictions, I'll do them. But I really want to try and fly through this sort of at least the next 5 games because I don't think they really mean much. If we're just going to be in the Championship division anyway, which is obviously a good thing, I don't think these mean much. So I just kind of want to fly through them so we can move on. And obviously we want to get more people involved in terms of the stream as well. So we might do them. We'll see. 4 players asking for a yellow. What happens to that being a... Yeah, literally. What happens to that being a booking, though? Asking the ref if it's a booking. Normally straight yellow card. What happened? Get the mod to set them up. That's what they're paid for. True, actually. That is a fair point. Right. What a weird game. Another game. We've had this so much this season where obviously we're doing a lot better than we've ever expected. But we've had this so many times this season where like we should have won games by like 3 or 4 goals. Just never managed to put the game to bed and end up drawing or losing. It's happened so much. Because of counter-attacks like this that happen. It's a ball over the top, isn't it? He's onside. Do you know what I mean? That's happened so much this season. Oh. This team really frustrates me. Obviously, we're as I said, we're massively overachieving where we should be. But still not good enough. Because, 1.7 XG and not scoring is disgusting. Yeah, Leeds, to be fair, I do hear a lot of people say that Leeds have been well unlucky. So, I do hear that a lot. That's frustrating. 9th at the moment. Wish you waited. That's the thing. I wish I... Sean, thank you very much for the follow, mate. How you doing, Sean? How are we doing? Fark tries to speak to the refs and get sent off. Yeah, literally. But the thing is, like, you should be able to go and speak to the refs. That's the whole point of them being there. Like, it is so weird. Right, well, we'll holiday to the next game, shall we? We'll take this off. And I will set the prediction up for 2 minutes so we can get involved. There is a prediction for the next game, lads. Home against Yulna, who was 7th. We are 2nd. Still 2nd somehow, which is crazy. I'm good, mate. Working from home today. Love that. Working from home. What a dream. How you been? I've been really good, mate. I had a really nice weekend. Fairly chill. Obviously, recently going full time kind of means I get my weekends back, which is really nice. Because obviously, when you are not full time, I have to sort of do everything in the evenings. But being able to do stuff in the days and stuff, and then get my weekends back is really, really nice. So actually, really, really nice, mate. Really, really nice. Where is Sean King from? Where is Kingy from? But yeah, really nice, mate. I hope everyone else had a good weekend as well. Type in AB. Boulder? You've played at my clubs teams. If there's anything to do with clubs, Leeds has definitely been there. Leeds is an absolute fiend for clubs. That man would have certainly been there. You played much this year, Leeds? I haven't really played any clubs this year. I haven't played any this year. I played so much the last few years. And this year, FIFA's just shit this year, isn't it? So I'm just not really bothered with it. Played quite a bit. Nothing will beat back in the day, Leeds. You and Clex in DM. Yeah, Sean, it's loads better, mate. If you played it at the start of the year, or I've just seen sort of the social media of the game, it was never as bad as it was always made out to be. But also, it has had a lot of updates. And the last recent one has actually made it really quick as well. So, yeah, pretty much no bugs anymore. There's a few, of course, but like there always has been on FM, but nothing like game breaking for me. Online, I actually don't know. I've not played online. I am planning on doing a versus rebuild soon, which will be my first test of online. But I know, again, at the start, it was absolute carnage of online. I don't think it is anymore, but I don't really know, to be honest. Maddu, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? Me and my mates are gagging for an online save. Leeds, have you done an online? I feel like Leeds would have done an online save. But yeah, I don't know if they fixed it or not, because I know it was absolutely cooked at the start. So fair play for waiting on, because it really wasn't a very good idea at the start. But yeah, who knows with this game, mate? Who knows? Right, let's go. I'm going to just refund the prediction because I don't want you guys losing your points. What made you start this career? I like doing Moneyball. I wanted to do a Journeyman. So I made the Moneyball Journeyman, pretty much, mate. I think on streaming and stuff, I quite like moving around to different teams. I mean, we've kind of been here for like 2.5 years. And I'm kind of done. I kind of want to move on. So it's quite nice when we're doing like an actual specific Journeyman. I can move around as much as I want, which is quite nice. Rather than doing like a Bournemouth save or whatever I do. Yeah, it gives me the sort of ability to move around, which is good. What do you... Dobian, that's really weird. You've asked the exact same question as someone on YouTube. What the hell? It's a Moneyball Journeyman, mate. So we're doing Moneyball's transfers only. And it's a Journeyman, starting with no badges whatsoever. So we started... I'm going to say we started in the second tier of Slovakia because our first job really doesn't count. Completely cooked us. We went to Adana Demirspor in Turkey, who were on a 2-year transfer ban. And I joined them, drew against top of the league and got relegated. So I joined them at the worst stage possible, which really cooked my reputation. But since then, we've been to the second tier of Slovakia and we are now at the top tier of Slovakia. And this will be our last season here. We will move on after this. Hopefully to a new nation and league. That's the hopes and dreams. But yeah, basically just a long-term journeyman where every signing has to be backed by data, which I find really enjoyable on FM personally. So yeah, that is this save. Gameplay looks class though. What on this game? Yeah, compared to older FM Sean's, it is miles better. And like the tactical side of it's so much better as well, like in and out of possession tactics. I would imagine by FM27, we should be pretty much there. Go on. Please can we score a goal? This team is just absolutely cursed though at the moment. Come on, Danny. Kevor. NDIA. Ashton, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Ashton the Brit, what a legend. Thank you, sir. How you doing? Same as me, second, then top. Now gone. Yeah, literally. That's the plan for us. Second, top. Although you won it, didn't you, before you left? So there's just no way I can do another year here. We're 4 million in debt. No sign of a takeover whatsoever, which means, oh, he's got a fucking red card, doesn't he? Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, which means we can't get any coaching badges, which is really difficult for us. We really, really need them coaching badges to get better jobs. And because we're 4 million in debt, well, we're just not getting that at all. So, oh, that's very frustrating to get a red. We normally just get cooked if we get a red, but we'll see. We'll see if the deep line forwards can come and link stuff up. Chauvin. You look who's in the box. Big Mihailovic. Let's go. Four-way title battle. God. Four-way title battle in Slovakia. What was it? You, Dunstrader, Trnava, I'm guessing, and Slovian. What's the goal? Win the Champions League. Win the Champions League is the overall goal. Obviously, starting with no badges, using just Moneyball. Not going to be easy at all. But I kind of hope we get to a point where, like, let's say we're in like 20, what are we in now? 20, have we just gone into 29, possibly? I'm sort of hoping by like 2023, 2033, we are hopefully in a place where, oh my God, there's no way we get a red card and start battering them. This game is so confusing, man. Hopefully by 2033, we are in a position where we're at like a club that I can start to build. So say we're like second tier Germany or lower Bundesliga. Hopefully we can stay at that club for a long time and build them up into a big side. Kirky, how's it going, mate? How are you going? Was my team Podbrasova, your team Strader, and OFK? Was my team Podbrasova, really? Strader and Manchinese. Well, Slovian weren't anywhere. What happened to Slovian Bratislava? They're so clear in my save. I'm all good, mate. Did you have a good weekend, Kirky? What was the Everton score? I feel like Jimmy Garner got me some good points on fantasy. I feel like Jimmy Garner got me good points, but I can't remember what the score was. All the sports went against you. It must have not been a good result. Oh, sorry, mate. I thought you drew. You just Arsenal last minute. Why did Jimmy Garner get good points? I hate Arsenal so much. I really do. Oh, Bowser, unlucky. Unlucky Bousy Boos. Let's demand more. Probably DEFCON. Yeah, he got 4 DEFCONs, I think. I think he got 2 DEFCONs, maybe 3 DEFCONs. He got 4 points. What's happened to Tarky as well, Kirky? Do we need to take him out? So he didn't start, did he? Is he injured? He's been my absolute hero this year. I've had him all year. He's been insane. Injured in training. I am going to free hit this weekend anyway because we've got Arsenal and City both not playing. So I'm probably going to free hit anyway and keep him in. Relegated? What? Wow. And see, was my old team in the mix and my new team. That's pretty awesome. As if Slovakia got relegated. Christ. Mate, how are we doing this well against 10 men against Yulna? The game makes no sense sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I'll take it. But it makes no sense. This could be our new front two because Chauvin has done really well recently. We'll see. Had our 2 best centre-backs out and still kept a clean sheet against top of the league away. Mate, David Moyes. What are you? 9th now, and you're just playing Brentford. Could be a UECL spot. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't know if a UECL spot is good or not. It's kind of the competition that just no one wants to be in. But, I mean, you take it. Would you take it? WH, always WH. H the GOAT. Leeds, yeah. You'd rather conference over Europa watch because you win it. Well, chance of winning it, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Fair enough. It's weird. I just think of I suppose you look at West Ham with them winning it and how big that was for them in terms of as a club at the moment. Obviously at the moment they're down in the relegation zone, but in that moment with Decky Rice and Bowen and stuff, that's such a historic moment for all West Ham fans. So I suppose, yeah, you would take it. Mate, we're just going to leave it. We're not going to mess with it at all. Every English team should win the Conference League. Or at least get to, a point where, say if you lose in the semis, a Villarreal or something, it's all right, fair enough. Trust me, every team can lose to Villarreal. You should win the Cup, yeah. I mean, who have you got next, Leeds? You're away from home next, aren't you? The Prem games. Get relegated, have Europa League. I love Moyes to be the one to end a cup drought and then retire. Ugh. Yeah, that would be goated, to be fair. That would be very big from Big David. Well, that is our championship group solidified, which is nice. I'm probably going to play the game against Michelave and then just simulate the one against Galicia because we should win that. I think I'm getting sacked, not my luck. Oh, no. If you get sacked as well, it's just so bad for the record. Mike's, what's good, bro? What is good, mate? How are we doing? I went on your. What did I do? I saw you followed me when I wasn't live, so I went onto your profile and saw you got the hot sauce forfeit. I've got to say that shot was abysmal. But you said there was no more left in the house, which is fair, I suppose. But yeah, I saw it, man. I went on your profile and looked. I was creasing. West Ham might be going. Nice, Leeds. Very nice. Ooh, Slovian lost. To make up for it, do a 50, yeah. Oh, sorry, Mike, you're on the YouTube as well. I didn't even see that. I'm so bad at reading YouTube chat. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that very much. I was literally just laying in bed, late night FM, and I was like, who's live? I saw you, and the vibes were quality, mate, so keep it up. If you're not following Mike's live, I'm going to try and do a shout out. I am awful with Twitch, so I've got no idea how to actually do a shout out. I've also clicked so many broken things right now. What is going on? But yeah, Mike's has got proper good vibes, man. United fan as well, so you'll love that, don't we, Leeds? Oh god, I'm so fucking bad at Twitch. It's hilarious. Look at that. Look at that. Shout out to Mike's. But yeah, man, the vibes are very good, mates. Keep it up. Fuck United. If we don't get Europe, I'd get rid of Moyes if the owner's top candidate is available. Who would you take, Kirky? Or who does the owner want? We've got to help out all the United fans. We know that. That's why I help out Josh. Oh. I mean, is Emery available, do you reckon? Let's put Reading FC. Right, ban him. Is Emery available, do you reckon? Graham, what's good, mate? How are we doing? How are we doing, bro? Wow. Wow. I mean, see, that's so hard because, like, I personally wouldn't want him at United because of the fact it's football. I want someone who plays positive balls at the game to the other team. That's what I like about Carrick, though. Like, I mean, very similar to what obviously Mike's is. It's a good time to be a United fan. It's really good. Are we keeping Carrick, Mike's? Like, I just don't want to get heartbroken again. That's my issue. Yeah, I actually do worry about that, Leeds. I do very much worry if, like, yeah, I'm not sold on him either. Like, them games where, was it, West Ham? Like, so boring. Like, even yesterday, like, it was just a bit like, it's just, we just don't break teams down very well. Obviously, we won 3-1, but theoretically, it was 1-0, 1-1. They set back again. Eventually, we scored the second, but, like, I've just got no faith in us breaking it down. And I look at our team and I'm like, I don't think it's a team issue. Like, Cunha and Bumo, Ahmad and Bruno break down any team in the Prem all day long. We were poor for the first 45, exactly. Like, we should be breaking down anyone in the Prem easy. But with that team anyway, but we just don't. But Leeds, I don't think he's that good either, Villa. I think they're decent. Don't get me wrong, I think they're a very decent side, but I don't think they're all that. Where are we? Simeone arrives. Josh, you're laughing. I'm not having Simeone. Glasner or Iriola. I mean, I take Iriola. I quite like him. Thought we've been riding our luck for a few weeks, 100%. You'd get an Emery or Tuchel. I just don't want Emery, man. Seems like a risk when all you've done is stupid risks and I'm not benefited. That's a fair point. Apparently looking at Villa's manager, please, no. I hate the Mbeumo false 9 gimmick. He must probably find the best cross in the Prem. And, like, that first half, we must have put in, like, 20 crosses to Mbeumo. Like, what? What are we... And then, like, you get a Tesco on. It's fucking Sesko on. And, like, you just dome the ball into him. So annoying. Glasner is on his shite, not buying it. Mate, Glasner to Spurs, I'm telling you. Spurs stay up, they get Glasner. I don't want, don't want Hurts there either. He's just way too young. Hellberg from Borough, yeah. Who's taken the Bodo Glimt manager? Surely he's going somewhere. As an Arsenal fan, trust me, you don't want Emery. No one wants Emery. I don't want to play that football, man. I'll be real. Let's just play the same team, shall we? Nagelsmann or Xavi? Yeah. Nagelsmann's the dream, I think. But I just don't think... he's just on a new deal with Germany, isn't he? But, like, he's also, like, kind of like, go on, test me. So, but yeah, I do worry about him a little bit. I can have Slot. I do not want Arne Slot. I said it last year. Arne Slot's a bad manager. I do not rate Slot at all. They were living off the back of the Klopp team that he built. And rebuilt it this summer with his signings, his system, and it's gone to pot, mate. I've said it for a long time. I don't rate Slot. Josh can back me up on that as well. Carrick doesn't play. That's what players like. Player power rules. I mean, the thing is though, like it's kind of right. It kind of lets them put them in the position that they're going to be good in, other than Mbeumo. But like, we do kind of we play some nice football, man. And at times we just can't break anyone down. I'd have Knutson, but he's not much younger than Moyes. Oh, fair enough. Ten Hag to Bodo Glimt. Interim manager, so he's feeling the freedom. I feel he gets to the job full time, tries to implement his ideas more, and players start your usual bullshit. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, do we just go back to what happened before? But also, like, if Nagelsmann's not available, right? I don't think Xavi's proven himself enough. Who else are you going to go and get? And Josh, if you say Simeone, I'm going to lose my head because I'm not having Diego Simeone at United. Let's go. About how people talk about Emery does a lot of the same things that Arteta does in terms of how he presents himself to a worse extent, but everyone bigs him up 100%. We want United Road on. We can get United Road on. United Road is probably the only like sort of fan troll song we'll take. I don't think I'll pay lots for a manager. No, I don't think we'll buy anyone out. I haven't been in Andy Slot. Really built these players, sat manager, and yet still have the same issues, exactly. I was Liam Rossini at United. Fuck, mate. He is bad, isn't he? Manchester Fair, I don't know why he gets trolled so much. No, I don't rate him. I don't rate him at all. United! Our fans are 50-50 on this. Give Silva another chance. Yeah. Thing of him is he always bottles at the end of the season. I do like Silva, though. To Old Trafford. I mean, this version is cooked. I'm not a fan of this version. This feels so AI. It's crazy. Hang on. Why is this so AI? Have I got the wrong one on? I mean, it's better. See, this is the thing. I was so Ollie in. I love this man so much. But we can't go back to Ollie. Obviously now we won't ever anyway, but I love Ollie too much. Do you get to many games, Mike, United-wise? I'm really struggling at the moment. Turn these shite songs off. Yeah, I take him pure of the interviews. Yeah, classic. Man age. We are aging men. What a guy. I've got a list of who United are looking at. Yeah, leak it. Leak it to the press. You going Brent? Oh, see, I nearly went Brentford. Me and the missus were looking the other day. I can't remember what game it was on the weekend. And then I was just looking around at all the games left. There was 2 Brentford tickets left. I was so tempted, but I don't know where you're based, Mike, but I'm in Essex. So it takes me, four and a half hours to get up there. And then if I'm going to try and either you stay up there, you're in Essex too, yeah. So you either stay up there for the night, which is another 250 quid, or you drive back. And I've done down and back once, and it is not fun. My missus got me hospitality tickets for Christmas. It's a dub. She's getting your hospitality ring. She deserves the hospitality ticket. She deserves the ring, man. Hotel football too. Oof. Right close to the stadium as well. Toby, that is true. We are close to the man, the myth, the gym skin. So is it worth going? Just to bump in for that viral TikTok. Scotsman, mate, how's it going? How is it going? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Kirky, I see that. In like 15 years or something. In like 15 years, Arteta's probably won it all. I can't see Arteta win it all, man. That football makes me want to cry. Danny Liberal, let's go. Proper good vibes. He seems it, man. He just seems pretty down to earth as well, doesn't he? Whereabouts in Essex are you? I'm in between Colchester and Chelmsford. Right in the middle of them 2 lovely places. What if we still doing this corner gimmick in 15 years? Probably, man. Unless it's been banned. Big up Grays. Come on. One's from Ends. For like, I used to work with the girl I used to work with in my office job was from what's it? Stifford Clays, and I used to be like big up Grays at the time. Big up Grays, man. Cheeky little day trip down to Lakeside on a walk. Hashtag ad. Get out, Cal. Martin Goater. Your defense terrified. Boulders on fire. Whoosh. La 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 la. Go on, Four Eyes. Let us know. Not far from you. Love that, Danny. Love that. Essex is where the real people are, trust me. I know Cal was dying at them TikToks. Cal, you understand the desk now? Carrick, Nagelsmann, De Zerbi. Again, De Zerbi, like... Oh, I'm so torn on De Zerbi. I'm so torn on De Zerbi. Roberto Martinez, Christ. You know, Emery, Christ. Poch, Christ. And then McKenna. McKenna's a chance, but I think if we were going to give it to McKenna, we'd probably just give it... we'd probably just give it to Carrick. Yeah. Leeds, I doubt he would, but you never know. I'm not saying you never know, bring him back to clarify. For fuck's sake. I want about, like, you never know what his transfer list would be. He's just not a winner. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you listen to, what about Ange? I don't hate Ange. I don't know if you watch, like, Stretford Paddock and that, Mikes, but Steve was saying about De Zerbi, like, he just had, like, obviously he plays this nice football and stuff, but is he actually a winner? Is he actually a winner? Like, I've never seen him win anything. Getting done great at Celtic, to be fair. To be fair, he did smash it. I don't hate Ange, to be honest. The Ange shout ain't awful. See, Erectus, my issue is, right, that's why I'm kind of just like, just keep Carrick, because we've tried the big name in sort of Van Gaal, Mourinho. We've kind of tried the club legend in Ollie. We've tried the cool hipster managers in Amorim and Ten Hag. Like, at what point do we just go, like, we might as well just keep Carrick? Like, the young hipster manager we're looking at Nagelsmann, really, innit? You're going to go for the big name. You're going to try and get Don Carlo out of Brazil, which he just signed a new contract. You're going to try and get Tuchel. You're going to sign a new contract. Like, I don't know who the big name is that you go and get. The young hipster manager, you might go for that geezer from Borough, but, like, realistically, you ain't going to do that. I see the point, Leeds, and the issue with Carrick is he couldn't break down teams at Borough sometimes, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. So, Heidemir retire. Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't blame him. Lost too many players and didn't recruit well enough. Yeah, I mean, but the big thing with him there was breaking down smaller teams as well. Like, they were a massive goal scorer, but the Championship is so much more open than the Prem, so they still have the same kind of issues, though. Leeds, I get the comparison. I do get the comparison of, like, I like what Lampard's doing by learning in the Championship a bit more. Like, with Carrick, obviously, he said the Borough job and that's it. With Lampard, he had the Derby job. Then went Chelsea interim, then went Chelsea full-time, and then went back down to Coventry, now smashing it. Like, do you just say to Carrick, like, just keep going and learn your trade, bro? I also do think, though, that's who Spurs go and get. If we don't get Carrick, I think Spurs go and get Carrick, which at that point, I'd rather just keep him. Yeah, so do I, Mike. It's because he's learnt his trade a lot more. He's learnt the trade a hell of a lot more. I am going to rotate quite heavy and simulate this game because, well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Kokobu, it was too early for him. That game means absolutely nothing, to clarify. We've got a quarter-final up next, which we need to pay attention for. I mean, look how much money we can offer you, mate. Yeah, loads of money. I fucking hate this club. I can't wait to leave this club, man. We are so broke as crazy. I think the manager has already decided, and we're going to give the job to Carrick, but they don't announce it yet because of what might happen. And as well, you give him the job now, right, and then we absolutely fumble the next 8 games. What does that do? It's not good, is it? You just go, oh yeah, that is the job, mate. Yeah. And then you just absolutely get cooked. Rooney and Keane, what a duo. Mate, I'm getting Rooney in. I'm getting Rooney in as a coach, though, full time. Rooney is an attacking coach. Like, just bring back that aura. Rooney is an attacking coach. Get Solskjaer in somehow as well. I'm giving jobs for the boys. I know people don't like jobs for the boys, but we've lost our way. We need to get back to what we are, man. And they're the sort of players and men that know what United's about. I don't want to say. I mean, don't get me wrong. Steve Holland's also been great. We get a couple more people in like Steve Holland, and then we get a few jobs to the boys in, and we just bring back the DNA. That's the dream. To be fair, though, if Lampard goes up and goes down with Coventry, it's expected. It's expected to get relegated with them. So, you don't think Alonso will be a good Prem manager as tactics do basics about getting the players and fans pumped up? A bit like Ollie, really, isn't it, Kirky? That, like, obviously, Ollie did have good tactics and stuff, but to a point, a lot of it was fan and player based of just morale. What are you saying, DJ? How are we doing, mate? How are we doing? You got your UEFA B mics. And For Us, what have you got as well? Oh, too fair, I've been well tempted to start my coaching badges. But, number one, they're well expensive. Because if I do it, I kind of want to do it all. So I've been looking into it. Like, So Mike, to get the UEFA B, you need to go and do some academy coaching or something, don't you? Or coaching of a semi-pro club, am I right? DJ, pretty good, mate. We've been on some decent form. We just quick simmed this last match because it doesn't matter for the league. I mean, it kind of does, but it also kind of doesn't. And we're going into the Cup quarter-final now, which is massive. We'll get a prediction going for the quarters, shall we? Away from home against Dunstrader, prediction. But yeah, I was thinking about doing, like, come with me on my journey to becoming a UEFA A quote pro license, and it being like a 6-year content journey on TikTok. But I just don't know if it's worth it. Because I have managed in real life, only Sunday League, but I've managed and won a cup, and it was honestly one of the best experiences I've ever done. So you need to do the introduction to football coaching, which, yeah, I know about. Start coaching a team to get the C. Once you get the C, you need to at least 6 months experience coaching a team actively. Oh, fair enough. You should use Josh's money and just buy a football club. Content FC. It has to be Saturday League, though, Mike's right. Like, it has to be a fairly decent standard. I don't think it can be Sunday League, can it? 6-7 FC. Get you and Kirky in. Kirky's like he's our Finnish scout. We got our Northern scout in Leeds. Oh, really, mate? That's unreal. Fair play. That's the thing. Like, I think about content and stuff. Like, we've just gone full time, whatever. But I do also think about the long term of content, and you can still do coach. Okay, that's good to know. The long term of content, and like realistically, when I'm like 45, 50, obviously you got people like Kev and stuff who are like 45, 50 still in FM content. But like, in case we don't get to that level, you never know. I hope so. I put myself at that standard. But if we get to that sort of age and I need something else, like, do I start doing my coaching badges now so that if I get to 40 and I've got my UEFA B or UEFA A, I then go get a job in football rather than going back to an office job? Like, football is the dream, do you know what I mean? You just spend at least a year of a semi-pro team. Like, it's not too bad, to be fair. Like, as you probably know from your area, there's so many like semi-pros and stuff around, like in Essex. Thomas just coming as my DOF. Love that. I think badges, but coaching 9-year-olds made me feel like a kindergarten teacher, so I quit. Yeah. See, but when I have kids and stuff, I do want to manage my kids' team. But if I'm like dominating men's football at United, yeah, it's true. So I suppose, what, are you just a coach, Mike? So you gaffer? Probably just a coach, aren't you? I'll be the new Will Steele. Like, could you actually imagine, though, like, someone coming up who'd, like, obviously we've had RDF go into, like, scouting, which is insane. So that's the other route I might go down into scouting. But someone who actually, like, became, like, a proper football manager. And you go back on, like, this channel and it's, like, just doing rebuilds of fucking United, like, 20 times in a year. What a dream. You can get a casual coach and job development side. All right. That's very good to know. That is very good to know. I'm a gaffer. I also own a football club, so I'm managing them at the moment, but potentially I have an opportunity to coach a pro team this coming season. Mike, that's class, mate. What, have you thought about doing content on it, or are you more just like... I know obviously it's very serious. I'm not saying don't do it seriously, but do you want to just kind of keep them separate? Because I imagine, like, content-wise, that'd be really cool, but... it's also, I know some people want to keep things separate. So the issue is Dunstradey are a very good side, but they have, they have just got in the relegation zone. If not Carrick, maybe just get Kempion. Erected, you're probably right, mate. I'll just take the job. Oh, dirty corner. Playing against bloody, what are they called? Arsenal. Money. And the bag Chanel. I thought about it, but I want to keep it separate because there's a lot of work already managing and keeping up with 30-man squad while streaming full-time, working full-time and streaming. Yeah, to be fair. Fair play. See, that's Mike, that's what I was doing, right? So I was managing this Sunday League side, which, like I say, a lot of work, putting in training and stuff. And then I was doing streaming and YouTube and then my job. So I sacked off the football to basically full send content and while I worked a full-time job. Quit my career job, went and got a piss easy job. And then was basically able to mong out while at work and then do content in the evenings and weekends. But then now that I've got here, I'm now I want to go back into the football side of things potentially. But yeah, I don't know. I do also really enjoy my weekends. And at the moment, it's been a month full time now, just the freedom of not really having anything other than streaming and stuff, but I enjoy it. But I enjoy football, so I don't know. It can be Mike's, mate, for sure. I honestly, I've been in the exact same position you're in right now. So I know exactly how it feels in terms of the work situation. So, yeah. But if you can juggle it all 100%, because, well, you never know where any of them can go. That's the thing, isn't it? So, go on, syphilis. All the way, son. All the way, son. Dead. I'm waiting for someone to get Arsenal's set-piece coach to manage like Brentford did. Mate, could you imagine? Mate, Mike, so you won a trophy yet? We won I showed it a couple of streams ago. We won a cup. Best feeling in my life. My new gym face disappeared. The generic ones is to hold in the face space. Dub. Josh, why are you hating? Why have you been a generational hater today? Today, to be fair, every streamer generational. I shouldn't be surprised, should I? Oh. Dunstradey are currently absolutely cooking us. Yeah. We aren't going to win the cup, lads. We're going to get to the quarters. Last year we got to the semis. Top of the league, only one loss. I'm hoping we're going to lift the title soon enough. Massive dub. Mate, that's class. That is class. If we are loved, would you like to receive... True, Josh. True. I was doing a pro while I was working, but had a bad accident where I broke my legs due to another team and had to be sidelined and retired last year, but was asked if I play again. Back out of time, but struggling. Mate, fair play. Mate, that's horrible, but fair play for getting into it. I had a I don't know if you've had it, Mike, but I've had a couple of players break ankles while I've been playing, while I was managing them. Hardest thing in the world. Seeing one of your players down on the fucking floor with broken ankle. Oh, horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And you just feel so responsible. But fair play for jumping back out there. Because scary stuff, man. Every H song's a tune, Leeds. Oh, Josh Daly. I might have to just instant result this. We are getting absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. Yeah, we're instant result with it. You do any goals today? Probably not. I played it quite a lot this weekend by Leeds. I don't know about you, but I played it loads this weekend. Is H big in the UK? Yeah, he is big, but easy points, to be fair. Yeah. He's big, but he's not I don't know, he's not I don't know, you don't really hear much mainstream H. You more just hear people like H. Surgery and told never play again, but I play Sundays for Tewsbury FC. I have 6 red cards, 10 yellow cards, 2 fines and 9 goals to my name. That is, right there, an absolute career and a half. That's what we love to hear. Ages massive, you say? Yeah, fair enough. Might need anger management. Yeah, but a lot of people know Age, but he's not mainstream radio and stuff, is he really? You got a keeper in your legend pack. I've got a centre forward, Leeds, 97 pace, 91 rated. Absolute demon. It's no Gracie Abrams. Right. What have we got left then? 4, 8, 10. So, am I right in thinking it's down to Pressov? It's Latte as well. Okay. So this should be a loss, being honest. And then we need back-to-back wins there. Right. We can afford to lose this game if we then go and batter the rest, really. Sack the manager. DJ, 10 stream streak, I appreciate it, but sack the manager's wild. You're loving the Swedish 4th tier? Mate, Sweden's one of the leagues I want to go to, actually. Sweden was really fun in terms of the... I've done Sweden. Yeah, I literally just done Sweden with Hammarby. Hammarby was really fun. Josh, have you tried being nice? You're really hurting my feelings today, Josh. When I play football, but now when I even play FM, it sounds quite cool. Yeah, I was kind of the exact same, like when I was playing and stuff. I don't know, actually. I've always kind of loved... I've played Foot Manager since I was like 8. So, like, I've played it for so long that I've always kind of loved the management side of the game. So, yeah. You are doing awesome, dude. Keep it up. Super dank performance, my guy. God. What would you say is the hardest thing about content creation? Can be a baby in this. I need to feel overwhelmed. Consistency, mate. All day long. And I fully believe this. If you're ever going to make it on YouTube or on Twitch, consistency. Just turn up. The way I've said this even to Josh recently, like with TikToks and whatever, make the systems around you as easy as possible so you can turn up. Obviously, put your full into every single video, try and improve one thing every single video, but just turn up. It is the easiest thing to do is think, oh, I've had an issue, I won't upload today, or like, oh, like, video's not exactly perfect. And I'm very much a perfectionist in content. I hate stuff that's not perfect. Like my thumbnails and stuff, I do all myself because I'm such a perfectionist. But if you can just be as simple as possible, you'll be really good. Like, as simple as possible, sorry. If you can be as simple as possible and build systems around you which make you as consistent as possible, you'll get somewhere. Like, you never know from there. If you then fall in love with it after that, I mean, obviously you've got to love it from day one. But like, I've been very honest with, I think, a lot of people in the scene ever since I sort of come into it. I was very confident that I could make good enough content from day one. So basically, I started making videos, improved it every single time. I'm now like 800 videos deep, which is insane. But made sure that every video, very much Mr. Beast, what he says, every video do one thing which is just slightly better. Whether it's literally like a line in there about promotion, or whether it's the editing slightly neater, or the thumbnails or anything. That tiny little change in every video, and you feel like you progress in every video, is so important. And then don't get too down about the numbers either. It's so easy to be down about numbers, whether you're starting a brand new content venture or whether you're starting, whatever it is. Ignore the numbers for as long as you can. Make sure you love doing what you're doing, and then, you'll get there eventually as long as you're consistent. I truly believe that if you're consistent in any form of content, you will get somewhere. You've got to be not fairly good at it, but you've got to like know what you're doing, and you're not funny. You're very good vibes wise and stuff. Like, I truly believe anyone like yourself who turns up to streams, high energy, engaging with the chat, with YouTubes and clips and stuff is smart. You can get pretty much anywhere as long as you're consistent. But you just need to make sure people see your face as much as possible. Was when I call up to Wales under 19s. 4 hours, that's class, mate. Mate, that's unreal. Big with the Wales under 19s. Fair play, man. Struggling with video editing for TikTok clips and stuff. This is actually something, like, clips-wise. I'm really bad at clips. I am so bad at doing TikTok. TikTok is by far the thing I am worst at in terms of consistency. Personally, because I don't like short-form content. I don't engage in short-form content. I don't watch it myself. But I know how important it is to grow in. And it's something I would say if you're specifically on streaming or on YouTube and stuff, the way to get anywhere Again, put your face in as many places as possible. So being consistent with clips and stuff is absolutely massive. But just make it as easy as possible for yourself. Like, if you notice something happen, it's really hard to explain, but say you're doing a TikTok on this match in particular. This is a really bad example. But today we're playing against Bratislava versus Poprasova. Stop talking. The star player in this team is Christian Gomez. Going from there, and then you'd click this goal highlight, say, he was massive in this game, and he helped get an assist to put us 1-0 up. And you just like do it as simple as possible on the screen for you, and on OBS, record it in 1080 versus 1920, so that you don't have to do any editing other than crop the dead space. And it's a TikTok that you wouldn't have done before. Obviously, that was a really bad example, to clarify. But like, if you're doing a United rebuild, today I'm managing Manchester United, you're looking at the United Club squad screen, and then click on a player. The star player was JJ Gabriel. Like, you can be like as easy and as stuff you want. Make editing really easy for yourself, especially if that's the thing you struggle with. I'm talking about this loads. Where are we? I know Josh said ego is important. Classic. Just be like Josh, make 50,000 tactics a year, give it 127k a month. Classic. Need a bit of that fuck you mentality. Also 100% correct. You did not listen. I was told I had about 100. Jono, sorry, mate. That's my fault. I had about 100. No, maybe about 500 subs and managed to build myself up quite a lot. Was told by someone pretty big, one of the biggest in the FM space, that I know nothing. That I was basically like, basically, it was before shorts was a massive thing. I was very big on that's a massive way to grow, and I was told to shut up basically in a stream. And I had the whole chat absolutely beefing me and stuff, and I was just like, that proper fueled me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make sure that when I meet this guy, I know why I got there. And it's because you just have to use that fuck you mentality sometimes. Obviously not going to name any names and stuff, but yeah. I'm trying to get my face up there, but it's been awkward because I've always been camera shy. Mate, again, though, the only way to get better at being camera shy, put yourself more on camera. Sounds really, really hard and weird to do. But, like, my first videos and stuff, I have no idea what I'm doing on camera. Never been good on camera whatsoever. But, like, you just get more and more, like, natural at doing it. Lee, how's it going, mate? How are you doing? So, like, for example, this is my first video, right? We're talking 3 years ago. I look like an absolute nervous dweeb. I sound like such a neek. But I had no idea what I was talking about. I was just like, I'm just going to put the camera on and see what happens. Right, where are we? Then you got to be delusional, 100%. Delusional confident is 100% right. I'm getting more confident because I've always like commentated by FM saves. I'm the exact same. And if I'm streaming, it's kind of funny and natural to me. I try to avoid myself looking at OBS. You just literally just like, so as I stream right now, I've got both my streams open, both paused at the start, not looking at OBS. Just imagine I'm talking to a bunch of people and they can't see me. Because even now, after 3 years, I still find it weird, like, being on camera. He makes 3.8k a month at a push. Like, yikes. That's a lot of money for her. 3.8k a month is a lot. Things like that are the best fuel at times. 100% Scotsman. Time to become delusional. Mike, you just got to believe you're the best at what you do. You just got to believe that when you turn on that stream, at that time, there is no one better at streaming than you. Whether like and trick yourself into believing that, and then that just gives you like confidence to just crack on. Really. The only OGs remember Club, 100% Kirky. The hairstyle survived the trials of time. No, man, we got the mullet now. We didn't used to have the mullet. Do you have expensive equipment to do streaming, etc.? Not at all, mate. I've got my camera, which I had from that video. This camera's about 60 quid. I had a 20 quid mic. And then you have to have like a not an amazing PC or anything. Like I'm not even funny. I think my laptop to start was like a 600 quid laptop, which is 3 years old. So not at all. You don't do anything crazy. And again, like I think that's a big thing for people when they don't do it, is because they think, oh, my equipment's not good enough. Just start. Like just starting is the hardest thing to do, but like once you get there, you get there. I'm watching your videos on YouTube when you was managing United because I wanted to watch United FM save. And that's where you didn't have a good camera. The progress and such sort of times been crazy. But thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. I mean, my first United series in FM was like, what, 2.5 years ago? I done a Let's Play on like FM24 beta. So, yeah. I got told I won't get views due to my accent. I know exactly who told you that. I find it makes me sound more Scottish the next vid. I'm going to take a guess. I'm not going to say it out loud to Scotsman, but I can have a very, very good guess who told you that because they told me my accent was quite good because it was neutral and it was something they had to very much train out of their voice was their accent. But I believe your accent can give you something niche and connect someone Scottish to yourself. I do think you slowly lose your mind to content when you get to the level you're down the right path. 100%. Like there is nothing like Sunday's video, right, is a 1 out of 10, which for people that don't know YouTube is the best out of my last 10 videos. That high of a 1 out of 10 hits like absolute. It's not even like and like there's there is nothing like releasing a good for me releasing a good YouTube video that you've worked hard on. But then you've got to be aware that you do a good YouTube video, you've worked really hard on it, and it's a 10 out of 10. It's just part of the game. I used to play LMA. Christ, that's back in the day, innit? You would never know until you push yourself to it. I'm sure it will boost your confidence and boost your viewings too, 100%. We give it a proper good go right now. Nice. Mike, like I said, I literally chucked on the stream randomly the other day for you. Randomly jumped in. Vibes are really good. Dropped a follow. And straight away, engagement. You got a wheel spinner up. You literally do forfeits on stream. Like, yeah. So you're on the right lines, mate, for sure. The vibes are really good for streaming. So I don't know if you're doing YouTube content as well, or if you're just doing streaming, but that's sort of the difference in like my sort of things. Streaming for me is a lot more second, and then content is what I enjoy. I enjoy the process around content a lot more, and I'm starting to get there with streaming. Let me get you a Discord, mate. There you go. There you go. Bless him. No, you're all good, Mikes, man. Trying to film a YouTube video, but finding it really difficult. What are you finding difficult out of interest? Because I always find it really interesting with YouTube videos. Like, you should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it. See, Josh, you struggle to control it. Dracula, how's it going, mate? Thank you very much for popping by. I hope you're doing all well, mate. How are we? Thank you for coming in, man. Can we not? Sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. We'll do a prediction for this game. We're against Latte Monovace, who have had just as good of a season, really, as us, getting into the championship groups, and then they were at the bottom of the league last year. So, pretty interesting from them. Can't find a joy in FM26. What's stopping it, Dracula? Because I really struggle with the... I'm also an FM player since FM08, so not quite 20 years. I really struggle with the not enjoying FM26 now. I got it in November, but at this point, I really find it hard to believe and hard to like comprehend that people don't enjoy this game with all the stuff they've added in. I just don't like it, mate. Fair. If you don't like it at all, fair enough, man. It's so like I find it baffling how people are still, but it's just obviously personal preference, isn't it? For me, though, this game is in such a better place than it was. Because with streaming, I'm speaking really naturally, but I feel like YouTube videos have to be really concentrated on what you're saying. You currently make a mistake with you saying, all right. So there was something that I do all the time. So say we're going to break down this tactic, right? So like today we're breaking down the 3-2-4. Today we're breaking down the 3-2-4-1 tactic. We've got Usman Kajabi up front and Martin Boda. Martin Boda was wrong. And Martin Boda, wrong. And Sebastian Chauvin. Like, rather than restart the whole thing, when it comes to editing, just make sure you clip out the wrong things. Like, don't start the whole thing over again, because you'll make the same mistake. For an intro, try and get it right all at once. But for the rest of the video, And people like like mistakes happen, especially for your first couple of videos. You've just got to just do them. Yeah. So if you're going through it and you're like, oh, he's on a deep line forward roll and the other guy's on a poacher roll. No, he's not. He's on a complete forward. So he's on a deep line forward roll and the other guy's on a complete forward. Like, you can very easily just stop, pause yourself, and go again. Don't then go back to doing the whole tactical breakdown again. Just literally go back like a couple of words before, where almost like in your brain you'll know where you messed up. So just go back to a point where you know it will naturally flow again. I mean, literally, like, I'll bring up one of my Premiere Pro things. There is like stupid amounts of like glitches and bugs in every single one of my videos. So if we go to today's video is really short. We'll go to the Spurs rebuild. Just while that loads, I'll just make a few changes. Is that loaded yet? Classic FM. You said something, Scotsman. I made mistakes all the time. Just like to try again, edit that mistake. 100% Scotsman. I haven't even got a skin now because I'm finally immersed, so I don't pay attention to the skin. Kirky, that is something very big. If you can get immersed in the game, yeah. Feels like FIFA Manager. Dracula, fair enough. If that's how you feel, mate, I would just say I don't think it's going to change too much in the future. I was watching your DOF Spurs video, and it was so seamless. Right, so you say that was seamless, right? This was the editing process. These are all the cuts I had to make. There was absolutely nothing seamless about it whatsoever. Obviously, these are some cuts to make it like full screen and stuff. But say we jump in here. Like, this is all just stop talking. And then again, stop talking. Like, it might seem really seamless because of the way it's edited, but there is so many cuts and crops in this video. There's probably 200 in a 45-minute video. So yeah, I really wouldn't. It might come across seamless, but it's just editing. It's not seamless when I record it at all. Honestly, Mikes, I am more than happy to like jump in a call with you at some point and stuff, because I think that I think it's really important as creators when new people try and get into the scene to try and help people out. This is honestly really, really simple. I know it looks like a lot, but like I can show you some tricks, man. If you drop me a follow, Mike's on Discord, I'll happily jump in a call, mate, and just explain some things and help you out, because I think it's important to help people out. Director of football, Charlton Athletic or Reading, similar to Spurs. I might do Reading, mate. I might do a Reading director of football. I'm very tempted by that. You join the Discord. Send me a friend request, Mikes. Send me a friend request if you can, bro. Or just pop a message in and stuff, and I'll send you one. It's all Gucci. You're all good. I said Gucci. That's the cringiest thing in my life. Follow driver here. So I see if you go to unfollow this someday. Same with Josh too. I watch him and it seems so seamless. But I know Josh is the exact same with like mistakes happen all the time when recording. You've just got to like stop. Do you know what I mean? Sweet. I'll drop you a message, Mike. I don't know when you're free and stuff, but yeah, I'll drop you a message and we'll try and get something figured out, bro. Got some big B-52 bomber flying over the house. Christ. Is it game over? Of course you can, mate. Anyone's work. My DMs are always open to literally anyone. It's a Patreon exclusive though, so if you send me a $5, it's appreciated. I'm joking, to clarify. Just send DP. Fuck's sake. I'll leak it on Stream Rectors, I promise. Oh, really? Oh, mate, yeah, fair enough, man. I'll happily jump in a call with you. If you're free tomorrow, mate, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I've got some bits going on, like house-wise and stuff, so I'm free tomorrow. I'll drop you a message and we'll try and sort something out. If mate, I can't even respond to that. Oh, dear. Yanis, thank you very much to follow, man. How are we doing? How are we doing? Sweet, Mike, I'll drop you a DM, bro. I'll drop you a DM. Right, this is actually a massive game because top two is much wanted, I will say. Much wanted indeed. So that's two races. Yeah, I know, Four Eyes. Sad, isn't it? Sad, really, that there's no replacements. But also, like, how on earth do you get all the like, say you're gonna go to Portugal twice or whatever, how on earth do you get like, what's it called? Like all the stewards and stuff in place? Like, it's just not gonna happen, is it? Or like all the bits you need, or the fans sell out, like it just ain't gonna happen. So you might as well just cancel them, especially for safety as well. There's absolutely no point in not. Trump winning F1, two less races. I would take a guess, Jono. It will still be there, but you never know, do you? That's the thing. You never know. Yeah, true. We'll go over and watch it. You know what, Scotsman, just so I can see McTominay left the World Cup, I'm so down. McTominay is just my absolute hero. Like, as long as he gets to live the World Cup and I get to see that, I'm there. I'll take the Scotland win. But I started a new save once again. Third tier of France. What club? Because the French lower leagues are competitive. Yeah, literally. McTominay Bicey in the final and Scotland win. Even as an Englishman, I would be in so many tears. Brazil Scotland final. Oh God. None of what you say and what you do. Hold up. Who do we actually think is going to win it this year? I don't think it's England. I hate to say it as a proud Englishman. Not that I'm that proud. Spain, yeah, Spain are always up it, aren't they? They're always around it. Big up Rennie. You believe in Don Carlo? Oh, mate. To be fair, that does give a big bonus, doesn't it? Just his ability to win. Oh, again, like I so hope as Portugal, Ronaldo just retires, and then just buys United. Oh, CR7, do it, please, please. Spain beat England in the final. I can't do that. I chose it because of the location of the club. SC Aubergine et Belle. I mean, that is an incredible name of a club. That's an incredible name. What have I just done? I'm pinning this message. I accidentally pinned McTominay red kick. France, Spain final. England got in the quarterfinals. I think England have got Brazil in the quarters, don't we? Potentially. Southern France next to Marseille. Beautiful area of the world. The agenda we're going to push on Ronaldo and Bruno will be doing God's work. Ronaldo, Bruno. Oh, I just love Portugal. I think it's probably my favourite footballing nation. Obviously, very strong because of United, but and just the one like João Neves and not João Neves. João Neves, yeah. Do I mean João Neves? PSG, João Neves. Losing my head. Like Antonio Silva, like the FM Wonder Kids as well. Like, oh, incredible. Yeah, they are Leeds, but they've got Don Carlo. One of France, Argentina, Portugal, Spain, England, Germany, or Brazil. If I'm correct, you owe me a tenner. Bro listed the whole World Cup. What if the US win it? Support them more than some of my Portuguese friends. Yeah. You gotta love it. He's got Rafinha, that's it. Rafinha goat. Watch hate you in it now. Or what they call it, like Surashao. Although didn't they lose their manager, that Curacao? What's his name? Was it I forgot what his name was. I think he's retired just like health conditions, isn't he, their manager? Richarlison's top goal scorer, I think, with the World Cup. Richarlison just turns into a prime... Yeah, Dick Advocat, that was it. Turns into a prime R9. Shame my country never makes international tournaments anymore. Where's that, Mikes? Used to manage... Yeah, Dick Advocat, what a guy. What a name. To be fair, Rafinha, Bulgaria. To be fair. You know what? So weird. Bulgaria is actually the nation that I'm currently simulating on the side of my laptop. I've just closed it because we finished the simulation. Which club should I be rebuilding, Mike's, in Bulgaria for the UCL Challenge, which is obviously 5 seasons long? And I've not gone with Ludogorets. I want to see if I've got this right. I'll be honest, it's who ChatGPT told me to go for. Ooh. It's not them. It is a big club. Spartak Varna finished 11th. It's it's CSKA Sofia. Is that a good thing, or it's who ChatGPT told me to go with? So I was like, I'll do it. They seem to be like the bridesmaid. Basically finished second every single time. And then dropped off recently. That's what I've gone with. Horror? Oh no, I've gone with the wrong team. My umbilical cord is buried in the centre of the stadium, mate. Fair enough. That is niche. That is one reason to support a club, I suppose. We actually won a game. Let's go. Win the match. Complete prediction. Big dub. What a HelloFresh want. Go away. So I chose the wrong club in Bulgaria. Thanks, ChatGPT. Appreciate that. God's sake. Oh, God, I've completely cooked it. Are they like most hated? I will restart it if they're most hated. It was either them, they folded a few years ago and stole another club's. Oh, for God's sake. ChatGPT's cooked me in it. Do you know what? I built an Unreal system as well. Right. There's got to be some tiny chance of winning the UCL, okay? Some tiny little chance. Who would you go for? I know it's very unrealistic to win it. I can't be doing the MK Dons of Bulgaria. Like, I know it's basically impossible. But like, with Ludogorets, there's a 15% chance. With that CSK, there's maybe a 10% chance. Is there a team that's like a 5% chance? Is there a team with really good youth academy? I mean, you went it with Spartak. I mean, bro, they're not even the top flight on my game anymore. No, I don't want to use Ludogorets. That's what I thought. I don't want to use Ludogorets, but I want to use someone big enough where it's possible. See, I got baited by the fact they were founded in 1948. I was tempted by Levski. They were my other choice, but ChatGPT told me to do the other team. I do make a lot of decisions based on what I think to be better. Slavia Sofia. There we go. I mean, they've literally got 2 academy players, the best team. Oh, I'm going to have to move away from him, aren't I? Yeah, Scotland's a hard league to manage in. Right, what have we got left? 1, 2. We've got 8 games left. Can we get that through that in today's stream? I really want to. I really want to get through these games in today's stream. That could be good then, because always kind of like the second place team and then they win it this year. It might end up being CSKA. But that also scare me that they're maybe the most hated. But maybe that's the vibe we go down. I rebuild the most hated club in Bulgaria. Just got to turn it into a niche. And they bottled it. Classic Ludogorets. Then they choked it. Abra, abracadabra. Abra, abracadabra. I'll be honest, for us, I've got a lot of leagues loaded. I've got like every league in Europe loaded. for the exact thing that I want to be able to choose a fairly decent job. The Girl Scouts. Remember, if you're not following, please make sure to drop a follow. We are 40 away from 1,000 followers, which feels big on Twitch. And on YouTube, if you're not subscribed, please go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Really cool video coming out today, actually, which should help a lot of people out. Where is image? I will show it on the stream. Pictures, FM26, bang. Finding the best hidden academies in Football Manager. That is today's video. Very excited for it to come out. It's a good little video, that. If you would know this today. My name, what's my name? Jonas, I'm using the Mr. Teeny 3.2, I think. I'm not using the 4 because I'm not a massive fan of the player profile. I think I'm on 3.2. I'm not 100% sure, though. Sweden and Norway, yeah, they do. They do start, but that does mean, though, you can join a team like... So, like, say when I finish this season, I can join a team who's halfway through the season and doing fairly well and boost the reputation really quickly. That's my kind of thought with that 4 eyes. Yep, great. We just haven't got the wages to offer anyone contracts. We're 4 million in debt now. They have so many Wonder Kids come through. Yeah, Turkey's a gold mine for it. To be fair, I haven't got a single Turkish club on that video. I'm massive on West Africa is the best place for Wonder Kids by far. And then obviously South America, Eastern Europe. There is some massives. Not allowed to like them. Right, Tanava at home. Another big game. This could really break us clear of 4th and leave it in a 2-way battle for the top 2. But Slovia and Bratislava, of course, have started to flex their muscles. Yeah, Portugal's crazy for Wonder Kids. So the Turkish anthem, oh God. Yeah, that's not ideal. Kevor. Oh my God. Good effort, son. I'm pretty sure you're a big fan of Galatasaray, aren't you, Leeds? Is that the beef? Is that the beef, Galatasaray Leeds? I could be wrong. Galatasaray just got beef with everyone, haven't they? Realistically, Galatasaray just... There's been something with every single club in Galatasaray, I'm sure. Erectus is Finland, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We have 2 Finnish viewers, which I find crazy. Everyone has beef with Turkey? Yeah. Just so you can play them, Leeds, yeah. Yeah, Erectus and Kirky, the Finnish legends. Penref, love it. I haven't played any sound effects today. The Moneyball Kings. Go on, Kevor. Smash it in, son. Lovely. Lovely, jobly. Do. Braids up. Braids up. So am I with the Moneyball Kings. Stefan. Come on, lads. Fristiger. Ndaye. Skips past 1. Usman. We haven't played Usman much either in terms of songs. We haven't many Usman Kajabi chants. or Boda. From Turkey isn't for me. Not to visit IRL or and not even manage an FM. Sound like a great man. I've been there IRL. He score once more. Husband, good job. He scores once more. I've been there once as a youngster on a holiday. I mean, it was nice. Mum speaks fluent Turkish and goes there every summer. Damn. Mum loves it. Mum loves Turkey. It's a decent little place for a nice little, decently priced, summer holiday. I told my mum to never book a holiday to Turkey because I refused to go. Mate, most underrated place in Europe, Croatia. Croatia has my heart, man. What a place. Miski's begged me to go. I said, I'd rather go to Anfield. Christ, fuck that as well. Walked outside that stadium once. When I went to Liverpool on a lad's holiday. Or a lad's weekend. Absolute dive, mate. I felt myself burning up as I walked past it. I haven't been to Split. I went to Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik was incredible. Yeah, Greece is really nice. I've been to a few of the islands on Greece. Greece's GOAT location, yeah. See, Dubrovnik's a bit like Greece with the heat and stuff, but a bit more like city vibes. Dubrovnik's where they filmed Game of Thrones as well, so it's had oldie woldy stuff. It's really nice, Dubrovnik, lovely place. Shem's picked my leagues, picked Portugal and Norway. Norway is a good league to manage them. Morocco is decent. Josh liked Morocco as well. Morocco is apparently really nice. Josh liked it. My mum went Morocco last year as well and liked it. Loved it when in Marrakesh. Yeah, that's where Josh went, Marrakesh. My mum went as well. Marrakesh is probably... Apparently it gets a lot of bad rep, but apparently it's nowhere near as as pretty much everywhere you want to go on holiday. Media and stuff make it seem so much worse than it actually is. Apparently if you're just respectful and kind of understand that if you go in there and start picking up all their clothes, they might get a bit pissed off if you don't buy anything. It's just kind of using your brain, isn't it? Right, 3-1. Was that Usman? No, it wasn't. Breads up fat. Sell them high with the Moneyball Kings. Your receipt from Stretford Panic FC. What a club. What a club to invest in. Stuart EP. So we're winning 3-1 for us. You go Magaluf in April. Lads trip leads? Is that a lad's trip to Shagaloof? What a place. The only place I went lads trip was Napa. It's not a lads trip. Napa lads trip was bloody game over. Taking my niece away. Oh, fair enough. Bit different. Do you like going to local Essex teams? But on the wave of going to lower league games recently, such a vibe. So my local where I used to live was Braintree. I used to go to them quite a lot. I've never really been to many games around the area, to be fair. I watched that away days, and I was going to go when he went to Whittam, but ended up just not going because I didn't really have anyone to go with, to be honest. Josh was going to watch Dave. My other mate was going to watch Dave. I was like, I'm not rocking up to Whittam on my own. So, my missus is a proper photographer. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, again, football photography would be something I'd love to get into. That's class. Yeah, especially if you can get in with her as well. Thing is, that's the thing. My missus doesn't really like the isn't obviously watches football, enjoys United and stuff, but isn't massive into wouldn't have any interest in going to do. Yeah, I love away days. I watch away days every video, man. He is idol, proper idol. But yeah, she wouldn't really feel like going to I don't know, anyone Braintree away and stuff. I don't know, she wouldn't really find much enjoyment in going to watch non-league football. But I myself enjoy it. I have to buy tickets, but at least supporting local club rather than the Glazers. Exactly. Away days is class. Yeah, away days is the GOAT, man. I would love eventually in content to do something like away days linked with FM rebuilds, but I just don't know how that works in terms of actually making the video and retention and stuff. Like half people will be there interested for the away day trip, half people will be there for the rebuild trip. Like, but you kind of have to split them into two separate videos, which then is just building a whole other content journey, which is expensive. We're in Reading Wickham when the derby was on Valentine's. That game was unreal. Josh Marriott now is a fan for life. Josh Marriott, what a guy! You buy a mystery shirt and you go there to watch a football game. I mean, I do like a little cheeky mystery shirt. Nah, me, I'd get fucking City or something. Keep the dream alive. How's it going, mate? How is it? I've got very lucky. My last two mystery shirts got AC Milan and then Belgium. They're both unreal tops as well. To be fair, Mike, you'll like this. As somebody who likes the old Portuguese, that is my my lovely Ronaldo. I was lucky enough to be at the game for his the game against Newcastle when he came back. That was pretty insane. Pure luck as well. Like, bought the tickets 2 months before. Pure luck that was Ronaldo's first game back. Scored the brace. Unreal feelings, man. And then up there is a Solskjaer 99 Champions League top. I don't know if you can actually see that on the OBS. You can't. Oh. Yeah. I'll get it. I'll get it. Nearly cooked everything. Everything nearly went. To get out of the lecture and play with the kids all day long. That right there is my grail. That is my baby. It's got Solskjaer on the back, not that you can see it because it's in a bloody frame. But that is my, yeah. I absolutely love that top, man. I will never forget that top. Never forget, I have both the shirts as well, Insane Clobber, do you know what I mean? Like, you've got to have them in the collection. Just all 5'5" of him trying to rip this top shelf. I'm a big 5'11 3/4. I was there when we scored his last goal against Ammonia, and I fumbled so bad. He was right in front of me, and I started stuttering and missed my chance for the auto. Oh, blood is so short. Can't get to the top shelf. Kind of written. No, it's just a thing, man. You got to protect these favourite shirts. The only one that I've not done a good job protecting is my Van Nistelrooy one, which is literally there. Alan Smith, what a baller. What a throwback baller Alan Smith is. NYC back up there. This is my only one that I've not protected very well, which I'm really actually annoyed about. But it's what, 04? Oh, actually, grey shirt season left. Ugh. That's my Van Nistelrooy one. But I don't know if you've got any the really old United shirts. They're where is it? The Vodafone on the front. Their stuff starts to come off, which is well annoying. But I might put it in a frame, so they kind of sticks it back down. But yeah, I don't know. Project 49. But yeah, I've got a retro loose kit with the Strongbow. Oh yeah, what? Pick up Strongbow. Mate, sponsors used to be so much better, didn't they? Even Vodafone is just such a nice sponsor. Come on, Empress. Let's see what you got. Well, but you don't share collection. I get free shirts every season. Yeah, I was doing that. Now I'm Unk. I don't really do it as much. No, that I literally I brought last year's this year for 25 quid because it was cheap, with Bruno on the back. I'm very much against the whole fake football shirts. So, oh no, Mike, no. That's it. The call's cancelled. Man. It's done. Cancelled the call. I wish I had the adult money. Oh, God. No, I just I can't. I can't fund illegal activity. Oh dear, that timing was impeccable. Never buy a fake Leeds one. I get what you mean. Yeah. I can't find the glaive. Yeah, I get it. 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 It just hurts. It just hurts. I feel like this knife has just gone flying into me. Went to Spain last year and brought a Raf Barca dub. I only ever brought one shirt from the store, and it was the Ronaldo return UCL shirt. What a shirt! Oh, what a shirt! But I do agree. So that's the thing. So that Bruno one was 30 quid. I bought it a couple of months ago, but it was last season's top. It's the same amount you spend on DHgate. You just got to wait. You just got to wait a year, man. Everton, Tenerife, and Scotland kit's real. Everything else fake. Ooh. It hurts. It hurts. I feel like my argument against fake shirts, I feel like it devalues every other shirt. It's my only thing. But at the end of the day, by the time we get, yeah, literally, that's the thing as well, man. And they're all made of illegal plastics, and the amount of lead in them is bad for you. It's bad for you. I would never take the bag from a fake football shirt company. It's like my one thing. Like, I won't do a crypto pump dump. But there's no chance I'm ever doing a fake football shirt thingy. You couldn't pay. There is no money you could slap in front of me to make me get past that. It's worth it. Unless it's like 50 quid, so anyone up for it will get Bitcoin before fake football shirts. Diseases are better than the Glazers. Very true. Very fair. That's a fair argument. I get that. As if that AirTag's battery's low already. We've got a AirTag on our cat because we've started to let her like go out and explore. We literally replaced this AirTag. I'm not joking. 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's low battery already. Christ. I must have put an old... There's no way that's a brand new battery. 1.5 hour of streaming still? I think so, yeah. It'll be about 5 o'clock. Yeah, because we've... Oh, that was a bit of tech. We've got a... hopefully we're getting a quote for the garden to have like a new patio put in, which I'm ready for my bank account to be absolutely destroyed. Oh, that's not a good goal. Konzi, how's it going, mate? I'm not sure if you was in the stream when I showed it, but my pride possession, the match tax card of the United badge signed by Fergie. So I'm a big card collector, Mikes. I've literally got a few, literally right here. But I haven't got anything Fergie, as in like auto-wise. And then that's my prize possession, my one of one, Jimmy Garner. My hero. I buy all my United shirts from China, but always buy my Scunsup ones from the club. But 45 quid for a genuine shirt is far better than the elite clubs charge. Yeah, fair enough. I do get it with the Glazers. It's the only argument I get. If you don't like the... All right, Leeds, if you genuinely did that, you're probably saying goodbye to probably tens of thousands of pounds, so I don't believe you. Collect the Panini cards every year? Yeah, so I used to do the Paninis, and then... about a year ago, I got a very, very, very strong addiction to Whatnot. Don't ever go on Whatnot, whatever you do. And got seriously into like cards. Oh, Erector, stop it. We're not getting sacked. Yeah, and then started collecting like expensive cards, but they're expensive. Well, to be fair, I never went mental. Like the most expensive one, yeah, I'd probably guess is the Bruno for about 80 quid. But yeah, is that Harrison guy played in Finland? I would love to check her. We'll check after the game, Rector. So obviously you can't check mid game now, can you? As well, that's another annoying thing. You can't like get out of the game and go and check stuff, which is annoying. A. This guy is... We're getting cooked. We're getting absolutely cooked. Anywhere between 10 15. Can't tell the fake at all. I was stupid. I missed out on a 5 Leeds Rafinha card. In my hair like a pixie. We're getting battered. Oh my god. Instant result it. Game's done. Game's gone. That's an L in the column. Some of these player version shirts are insane. I can imagine, to be fair. Matt Mikes is getting on it as well. That is a really bad result. No morning. Oh. That means we have to beat Michelave, or it's done. It's done. Yeah, who's that Harrison geezer? Did he absolutely cook me? He's been praised, so I'm guessing he was quite good. Shayon Harrison. He was playing in... No. Romania, England, Netherlands, Australia. He was down under. Went over to Melbourne. Not the same guy. Still absolutely battered me. Shayon Harrison. Right. I don't fully look at the cards, but I just get a few of them. Yeah, so I'm the same now. Like, I tend to just buy into a few breaks. See, that was my issue. I was buying into a few too many breaks. So we stopped buying into breaks. And if I now really want a card, I will buy the specific card. Like the Bruno, like cracked ice auto. I just bought that card because I wanted that card. The Jimmy Garner, 1 of 1. Just brought the card rather than trying to get it from anywhere else. Like, yeah, I've got a bunch of like little like package sleeves, Mike, of like all the old United cards. No, it doesn't feel as good buying it, Leeds. You're so correct. But my bank account feels so much worse buying into breaks. That's the issue. The breaks that I want to get into, my bank account doesn't enjoy that. And going full time, we can't do that anymore. We can't break into breaks anymore. I used to be very, very bad at breaks. Very, very bad. Now we've got mortgages to pay for, like, we can't do breaks. I had a Ronaldo 100 club from his first stint. Lost it a few years back. Oh, 100 club Ronaldo. What a guy. Played that 4 months of... Oh, fair enough. It's the same guy. I hate my mortgage. I hate it too. Lose on a transfer, Mike. What a hero. Shayon Harrison. Remember the name. He's a bagsman in Slovakia. Years ago. But I don't know if they'd be worth anything. It depends. A lot of the, like, Panini stuff and like the match tax and that very rarely have a lot of value because they're so heavily printed. They're more like a cool collector's thing, I would say. But you'd say like 30 years time, you never know what value they could have. So yeah, 100% depends on the card. Like 100 Club Ronaldo from the time, if that's PSA 10, probably doing fairly decent. If you're just like talking about like a base like United card from match tax 06, 07, could be a couple of quid, but like it ain't gonna be crazy. But I find them much more cool to like look back on. Do you know what I mean? Like find like an old match tax thing from like 2012 and be like, oh my god, like nostalgia. Yes, I mean 6 or 7. Why did I say 06, 07? We didn't even win the Champions League or anything that year. It was just a normal year. Oh, I have a card from the World Cup 2010, Pele Prismatic, and that's worth mate. That's sick. That is sick. The Pele Prismatic dub. So lost with this team. We're so like up and down. Oh, the same to me. We've had like no one go and break records this season. Honestly, it's just so rent free. Like I don't even mean any. Like 06 or 07 means absolutely nothing. Why did I say 06 or 07? Why? I do it all the time. Like, I'll be 6, 7 minutes. Like no, when I'll be 8. Just say you'll be 8 minutes, or say you'll just be 6 minutes, or 7 minutes. Don't say 6 or 7. Annoys me. I bought him for 6 or 7 million. No, you didn't. You bought him for 7 million. But I'd do it anyway. It is sadly rent-free in my head. Rent-free in my head. Come on then, Mistral Larvae. Let's see if we can go out there and batter them, shall we? A victory against them would right a lot of wrongs. Do 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 do. 6-7 having a summer cottage rent free in your head, and they're liking it. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm so bad at streaming. I honestly, I just sit down and play. I forget to do all the stream stuff. I've just, I just feel like I'm just talking to people playing the game, but I should get predictions involved, shouldn't I? On the Merry Christmas. Oh, Usman, oh, we're so bad. Oh. I think as well, I've lost so much like motivation with this. I'm so done with Pobrezova. We've been here like 2.5 years. That guy just glitched. We just can't do anything. Get going already. He's so bad. I don't know what's happened to him. I mean, I do. He's like 32 and it's not good enough for the top flight. I can't walk because the reputation boost we should get from getting a club predicted 9th to 2nd would be insane. That's the thing that's doing it for me, is that the end of season like boost should be nice, and then we have to leave, even if we don't get a job for 5 years. Yeah, we are 100% leaving at the end of the season. Even if I don't get a job for 5 years, it is better than staying here because we are negative 4 million in the bank. Like, we are never gonna get a coaching badge again if we stay here. Bulgaria's a chance. I'll literally take anywhere. I don't love Vlad. I hate that chant. I hate that chant now. Vlad is an owner who just would not do anything for me. Usman. Oh, that's beautiful play. That's actually a nice play. He's offside. Of course he is. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be offside? Vlad is the tightest owner in the world. Go Scotland. I'd go Scotland. La, la, la. Poppers over la la la. Poppers over la la la. Blades up, Band of champions out of my with the Moneyball Kings. New club, who dis? Coming soon. New team, new chance, new cringe lording. Erectus, you know. There'll be more videos made. Where are they? More of this. More of this to come. Oh, not that one. That one doesn't do anything. More of this to come. More cringe lording just like this. Ready to just fly onto the streams. More of that. 5 beating expect to stay up and 1 point. Man's got bread. Got serious money. Gota, please. You've done it on the first game of the season. Do it again. This would just give us a tiny bit of clearance. A loss here is awful. A loss here is really bad. Anyone there? No. Yeah, honestly, Scotsman, she would never speak to me again. Digestive or Bourbons? Oh. Oh. Bourbons are better. Bourbons are better. Another game though, look. Absolutely dominated. Makes you laugh, I'm minus 2.2 mil. Like, we're just both in the depths. Please. Oh. If we lose this, season's done. Season's done if we lose this. Breaking news, guy in Essex harasses his neighbours with football chants. Reports made to the police. Oh, it's 2, isn't it? Oh, it's so done. It's so done. Oh, we're so cooked. So cooked. That was it. That's the season done. That is the season done. We are not a detached house. My wall I talk into is directly their bedroom, I think. So, you know. Oh. So done with this club. Ugh. Bit of... Oh, 100% Four Eyes would have dominated the league. Would have dominated the league, man. Midnight there trying to sleep. We just hear, we love you, Vlad. No, I try and do it when everyone's at work. The funny thing is, though, my missus is doing like her master's at the moment. And in the afternoon, she has to like go online. She's like work from home like, this week on like a course at uni. So she's actually like got her microphone on and like talking to people in her class and that. And she had someone comment the other day like, "Can anyone just hear like a man like just shouting about?" Obviously, it was me streaming. She was just on like a proper serious like thing in her masters, like talking about midwifery stuff, and there's just me in the background. Vlad, we love you. Blah, blah, blah. People were just like had her confused in her class. Sorry, love. It's my fault. So now she's known as the man who just screams in the background. So we've got to make money somehow. So we can't play Shove anymore because he's not scoring goals, and he was our only good striker. Usman's doing nothing. Boda's doing nothing. Ever since we gave them both a chant, they've been doing nothing. He's not on fire, is he? Neither of them score goals. As we good job, he score once more. But we don't score. So, hold team meeting. Why are we holding a team meeting? What's this team meeting about? There is no youth player. They're all bad. Oh, here we go. Someone's on the goals beta. LUFC leads on the goals beta. What's this about? What's the night Liga qualification? Here he does. Yeah, you know, mate, you have your fun, Leeds. You have your fun. Right. Best players in out suspended. Big win. It's got to be Morilovic, isn't it? We've got a left wing playing up front who's top goal scorer. So you know it's really bad. In the price, yeah. In the main, oh wait. Minute after minute. Tea time booked. 8:52 on Saturday. That sounds fun. John T. Mate, all good. Thank you very much. How are you doing? How are you doing? We're not doing very well on Football Manager. We're doing well in life, mate. We're doing well in life. How are you? Paranoid man makes paranoid plans. One button to my hand. Oh, I love this view so much. Someone. Oh, Wagway, that's all you. Usman, no. Urban. What are you doing from there, man? Need to drag them in and say you're unhappy with their performance and threaten to fine them. Ugh. Team is... Oh, I don't want to hear this name anymore. Pogba's over are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. It has been maybe the worst decision of my life was joining this club. Jake, thank you very much for the follow, mate. How are we doing? I'm just existing. Good to hear. Sometimes, mate. He's done it. Oh, he's done it. Usman Kajabi, finally. A journey. It has been a journey, you're right. It has been a slog. We're not going back to Adana. It has been mistake central. Leaving into Bratislava was a mistake. I'll say it now. I've watched a lot of your videos on YouTube, decided to jump into stream. Thank you very much, Jake. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube videos. There is a very good one coming today about the best hidden academies on Football Manager, which would actually be really good for scouting. And there is a search filter as well, which is available on the Patreon for completely free, which will help you find more Wonder Kids. And you go back to a Dark Josh, mate. Of course you do, because you're a generational hater. That's the today's video, if anyone interested. Hidden academies. Finding the best cheap Wonder Kids from there. Usman, Danny, Ndiaye, Paul Metz, Danny. How's that hashtag sellout? How's that hashtag sellout? Urban, Syphilis, how are we not scoring? How are we not scoring? I think that's the most annoying thing about this team is just the ability to not score. Like, we've had so many games, like 1.27 XG with one goal. And we're just going to concede. Sacked, different one, won the league, won the cup, been a blast, but now trying to topple Rangers and Celtic. That's once you're getting promoted, and now we're conceded. I need to move on. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here ASAP. Took 3 minutes for a game. What, to find one or to win it? What happens if we don't find another job? In ranked as well. Really? I was finding games like Quick Time this weekend. We go to the Arkansas Razorbacks. Is that even a football team? My dog's having zoomies. I mean, the cat is probably downstairs zooming all over the gaff, to be fair. Mike, that's dropping at 5:15, mate. Every time, 5:15. It's another big content advice. Consistent on times as well. Very important. This guy's team is mental. I played against someone the other day who was like full on all like pretty much all purple, and then a few golds in there as well. Leeds. It was mental. In Kemper, we believe. Come on. I mean, we're going to concede this. There's not much point. I'm on the Mead. He's on the Beveraginios. The Razorbacks are a college football team. They might be the Zimbabwean league. If it's better, I'd go anywhere than Slovakia right now. Nothing about this is football heritage. This is awful football time and time again. That's all we do. We just play rubbish football. You want a couple of shirts? Gibraltar, here we come. We could be going to Gibraltar. This ain't going, is it? Of course it's not. Singapore servers. Oof. That is rough. That is rough. To be fair, I was playing loads of games on the American servers the other day. And we wouldn't find anyone in Europe. Urban. Neil. Syphilis. Syphilis! Go to Georgia. Hashtag tax haven. Kirky's playing Goals. Goals is a very, very fun game. Not an ad. Before anyone says an ad. Am I now part of the creator program? Potentially. But that is because of my sponsored work for free. Not an ad. Not paid by him. Don't concede straight away. Oh my God. Hashtag funds. Hashtag cash injection. Hashtag sellout. Hashtag startup. Hashtag sadness. Did I bring on? I swear I bought on Boda. Where is Boda? I swear I brought him on. He's no longer on the bench, so he must be on the pitch. No idea. I'm cooked. Is that Boda? No. No idea. You're getting cooked. You're on those Singapore service leads. That's why you're like 5 seconds behind on gameplay. Oh. I hate this team so much. I hate this team so much. Play the demo copper. I haven't, mate. I haven't played it. I do like the sound of that game, though. I do really like the sound of that game, that copper football. What's it? Is it copper football? I'm so close to leaving before the end of the season. This team has honestly grinded me down. If we concede now, I'm so done. Oh my God. Copper City, that's it. Copper City, yeah. That does look really fun. I watched Tom FM's video on it. It looked great. Seemed like quite a laugh. It's the team, mate. It's the I promise you, it's the team. It's the stupid team. We've lost second place. We've lost second place. Oh, it's done, Mikes. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It is done. It is done. I haven't, Kirky, no. Obviously, when they released it, there was quite a lot of videos made on it and stuff. In my opinion, it looked so bad. That weren't a bit of me. 4 games left until I'm out of this club. 4 games left, and I never have to see him again. I'm telling you right now, I'm instant result in Bratislava. I'm not playing against Slovan Bratislava again. Ever in my life, unless it's Champions League and I batter him like 10-0. I'm not doing it again. Yeah, it didn't look good, did it? There was quite a few people that had done quite a few videos on it, and it didn't look a bit of me. I'm just going to wait till the end of the season for us. I need that. My issue is I don't know when like the reputation boost comes in. Was he a bit too good, Leeds? There's gonna be a few. Not many votes. We're in a weird time, aren't we? I imagine. There's 18. There'll be a lot more soon. We had like 60 odd jobs available at the end of last season. 4-0 in 25 minutes. Oh, nothing came close to FM26. You have the ultimate match day experience, and nothing comes close. That's it, Josh. You keep selling your soul, mate. The visual still. Mike, something you're going to learn here. Josh is the most, what should I say? Rage baity, cap. He says everything he doesn't believe. He's getting paid by SI, but he doesn't believe anything he says. He doesn't even believe his name's Josh Daly at this point. Wherever the money goes, Josh will go. I'm not saying you're a mug, because I like the visuals as well. But Josh is, yeah. Josh is that guy that just, if he says something in the chat, just ignore it. Just imagine the message didn't come in, ever. No, I can't just we've got to play the games because again, I'm worried about their reputation. But like, I genuinely don't know if I can play another game with this team. My brain is so fried of the Slovakian top flight. I'm in 2029. I'm in 2029. I've had 2 coaching badges. Like, oh, what have I actually done in my life? The last 3 weeks of streaming, I've come to. I feel mentally drained from this save. We're going back to aura farming. It's the only way I feel happy. I'm not listening to it, Joel. A 1-0 loss. Well done, lads. Better than I'd have done. Do I need to start a new save to have passing networks in my save? Because I've been asking for that crap since day one. You don't have the passing maps on your save. Are you sure? Like in game. I've got to say, I don't know where you find them out of game. I could be wrong. I have no idea where you find them outside of the game. But in the game, I know where you find them. Josh, do you know where to find the pass maps? Because you'll know. Outside of the game. You'll know where they are. The season update, a significant recalculation of your status happens on the season update day. Oh, don't say that, Four Eyes. No. Does that mean I've got to wait until then to leave the club? Josh, no satire, please. This is really important to my mental well-being. Come on, Josh. I will take a look. See, what a nice guy. I mean, I can see it there. I can see my pass map for the last game there. 2 months left in this dump, honestly. Yeah, you can see it on... so if you go down onto the... Obviously, we're using the Squin. On the data hub. And it's on the pass map on like last match. Although I don't know what skin you're using, Mike. So I'm using the teeny skin. I don't know where you'd find it otherwise. The skin is a factor. It could be. It'll be hidden somewhere. But So, you know, like, that pass map is exactly what I want it to be. The 2 in the middle, the 5 in the round. It's exactly what I want. My friend downloaded the teeny skin and lost his save, and now I'm scared. I'd imagine he downloaded it and probably used it at a very peak time when like the game was being updated and stuff, because a lot of people had a lot of issues around like when the recent update came. Although I don't actually know. If I've got a version of the teeny skin, which I mean, I can. What does Zims Moolah want? I'm getting added on Discord, right? So I've obviously got someone on Discord trying to sell me something. Said, hi, how you doing? It's nice meeting you. When's your next stream? I'm literally live now, brother. What do you mean, when's my next stream? And he's added me as well. Like, what do you mean, bro? Why are you at me like that? I was just trying to send you something, Mites, but I can't. I was going to send you the teeny skin that I've got so you could just chuck that in your thing, but yeah, I was on the update the other day. Yeah, it cooked quite a lot, I think. Mbappe to City, type of career to talk about in the Bible. Honestly, Mbappe goes City all the time, my saves. No, you shouldn't need to start a new... I would highly doubt you need to start a new game. Do you know how to download the skin, Mike's? Out of interest. Thing is, I just really don't want to be responsible if I send you this and it bugs up your game. What do I want? I want this. Yeah, I'll show you. I mean, I'll just link you a video, actually. I've done a video on it. I'll link you the video so you can follow the video to it. I'll send you the one I've got on because his most recent one is quite different to the one I've got on, especially the player profile screen. I personally prefer this one. And I think yeah. So this is like an older version, but IMO, the best sort of like middle ground. What am I doing? Going to my channel, aren't I? I'm so cooked today. I don't know why I'm so cooked today. You don't need to start a new game to add the skin. No, you shouldn't need to start a new game. You shouldn't need to. It should literally just transfer over quite easily. Be alright, guys, please. Lights, please. Turn up the lights. Right, Mike, so that's the video. I'm just going to send you a Google Drive link in a sec, mate. During games, the dots in the top corner formation. Yeah, I should be able to show that in this game. Did you sim the Slav game? Yeah, I did. Control skin is getting some hype. I don't like how dark it is, my only thing. Let me send this to you, Mites, and this should help. For some reason, it's taken 7 hours to upload a zip folder. So give it a sec, and I'll... Because this is the version that works on this version of the game, but isn't his newest version. So we've now got to go to the keeper that has no hands as well for the rest of the season, so that's fun. So done. Get me out of this team, man. Get me out of this team. Looks a bit dark, but you can try that. Yeah, it's the only thing to worry about. It's very dark. But again, on the base version of the game, I don't know if the 3 dots button does work. Right, share, copy link. There's a Google Drive link there, mate, to the zip folder of this teeny skin that I'm using. Just send it on Discord. That should, if you then follow the video there. And the season's date and semi-final in the UCL versus you. What time are you live, Mikes? Did you beat Madrid I'm probably gonna guess you're in a different season. I'm genuinely. It shouldn't do anything to your save. You shouldn't touch your save. 7 p.m. Nice. That Madrid game was insane. Yeah. That's the thing. This FM can produce. They're like, a lot of people don't like this FM and stuff, but it can produce like incredible moments. Exactly the same as all FMs do. This FM still does have that like bring on factor. I have the clip on my TikTok. Cheeto over hatching in 8 minutes to come back from 2-0 down. Cheeto. I have not got Cheeto going on this game at all. Unless it was the youth only United save I done. He has been so bad. Yeah, neither Scotsman. I don't get it. Everyone's obviously entitled to their opinion. Go on, Bowser. Cheeky chip. Okay. He's offside. Of course he is. To be fair, if we win this, the season's done. The hate is too forced by so many people next. Exactly. He's out until the end of the season. I don't know how many games. Oh, that's the thing. When you come reliant on that striker. What a tune, by the way. Come on, Osman. Look at Bowser and behind again. Or go alone. Don't shoot. The Palace News. How's it going, mate? How are we doing, the Palace News? JJ's not developing well for me. That is sad. Did you make him yourself and make him like 190? Just what I done. And just made him incredible. Good apart from drawing to a 10-man lead. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. But to be fair, there's not really much happening with Palace this season, is there? It's kind of just mid-table vibes. They're under custom databases, 171. It's pretty high, to be fair. If there's no social media with a hate group in the game, would be as half as hated. Exactly. If everyone didn't get clicks by hating on the game, no one would know the game was what it is. Thank you for the follow, mate. I really appreciate that. If people just formed their own opinion and it wasn't shoved down their throat from day one, the game was horrendous, people would quite like it. But people had to be angry. Urban. Usman, how are you not scoring that? Why are you not scoring that? What are you doing? Just score it. Just head it in the back of the net. I honestly, I'm just sitting here thinking about Wednesday's stream when I'm not managing Poppers over. That's going to feel so nice. A few of my friends who play the game more casual have gone back to FM24 because they find it so difficult to find things but enjoy the matchday experience. The skin will help massively. The skin just puts things in places they should be. In my head. I was I sympathize it next year. The skin needs to be simplified. There's too many clicks to be done. There's too many clicks that need to be done. I agree. Guma was never a red, but coming from a Palace fan, Johnson's been sent off about 7 times. By far our worst player, along with Bateta and Pino. Palace team's weird, isn't it? Do you think everyone's just gone downhill because of what's his name, Glasner leaving? Oh, he's on side. That's going to be 1-0. Push the crossbar. Yeah, a whole second half with 10 men leads, with everyone else drawing as well. That point is big. That point is huge. Me too, Mike's. I'd 100% take him. Just as a backup. He's not a starter, but as a squad player that can score goals in the Prem. Nah, you'll be fine, Palace. You'll be fine. The thing is, West Ham, Spurs, and Forest, I think, are so bad. It's calm. I don't think anyone else is in that much trouble. I think Palace. I think Leeds are safe. I can't see any of them turning it around. Someone like Mateta off the bench, 50. Yeah, literally for 20 minutes. Mateta off the bench is perfect. Exactly what Sesko's doing right now. Basically, coming on for 20 minutes and just cook him. That foul Milan transfer, yeah, mentally didn't do him good. Oh, please, Usman. Like, who's there in the box? Why is no one in the box? Oh, I don't even care. I hate this club. I hate this club. Spurs are starting to worry more, I think. 100%. Spurs are starting to panic. 5 elite in there, dub. Spurs should have lost yesterday for the banter. Mate, for my video, that would have been huge. I literally was praying on a Spurs loss. From Leeds to Newcastle, they're all safe. Yeah, I agree. It's supposed to be safe. The thing is, Spurs can win a game. Like, the quality they've got. Like, Xavi Simons could just turn up for a game and do bits. You kind of like Tudor. Oof. Wolves, Burnley, West Ham, Forest and Tottenham. Yeah, I mean, Wolves and Burnley, I say, are forgone. I think it's Forest. I think it's Forest as well. I just think there's been too much carnage this year. Well done, lads. Good goal to concede. Oh. I actually was. Honestly, I was. I don't care about Liverpool. In terms of, like, they ain't going to get... They're so bad. I need to see Liverpool. I need to see Spurs go down. It's a social experiment. Seeing Spurs go down will be the most interesting thing in football to happen in years. Yeah. Burnley last indefinitely. Yeah, I think Burnley go last. Forest go 19th. West Ham scrape it by 1 point and Wolves make the great escape. Could you imagine Wolves survived? Could you actually imagine Wolves survived? Nah, see, I respect West Ham. I respect West Ham enough for them to stay up. Spurs going down would just be hilarious. Do you know who I'd take as well? See that Europa Cup final still hurts. Wayne, it does. It hurts. It hurts so much. But I'd rather be us and lose that Europa League and not struggle this season with Champions League football. So, like, in retrospect, I'm all right. At the time, I was heartbroken. Relegate Spurs and bring my king home. Yeah, could you imagine Archie goes back to League? Thing is, Archie could go anywhere, really. I've made peace of us going down. See, that's the best thing to do. Make peace with the fact that you got to go down and rebuild. Wayne, what actually happens? Because, like, you're $1 billion in debt with that stadium, man. Like, how cooked actually are Spurs if they go down? Is it really bad? Yeah, Millwall will get promoted just for the memes as well. I'm so here for the Millwall West Ham games in the Prem. I'm so here for that. Tottenham go down and everyone leaves. Everyone leaves. Like, actually going through that squad, there is not only people that stay, and even the academy players, like, I'm not saying it's academy, but say Archie Gray and Lucas Bergvall, 100% gone. They're way too good. Way too good. Millwall Stadium's actually not bad as well. Decent away day. I went Millwall QPR, and I enjoyed going to watch the Mighty Rangers. Oh, we're finally actually going to be able to finish off. This is the last game. Thank God. But do you think they actually would, Kirky? Because I don't know if they could afford to. The risk is too big. Palace, Millwall and West Ham in the same league, carnage. Oh, and Leeds that because of Gruev. Had a Bulgarian in the Premier League to be proud. Big up Ilya Gruev. I'm actually at the training ground in a few weeks, so it's going to be funny picking up the info. We have too much money coming from football things, so we'll be fine for 2 seasons max, football-wise. Yeah, so that's the thing. It gets to a point where, like, imagine actually saying, like, imagine they actually got relegated and they didn't get instantly promoted. Actually imagine that, like a playoff final loss. Wow. You ever set up Leeds? Ban them. No, it's got to be Anton Stack, surely. I wanted Stack at United. Bigger risk in the Championship getting stuck. Put money in the mid-90. Yeah, true. What about Leicester? Once a good team now relegated, mate. They're going down to League One. That's 3-1 to QPR. You know how bad that is? It's horrendous. Did like him last season, I still don't. He needs a statue outside. Aronson is their press. Cool. Why have Chelsea got away with murder? That's the main topic. Do you know what, as well? That whole, like, 1 year suspension on a 2-year suspended sentence is just bollocks. So they're basically never going to get a suspension of an £11 million fine. Like, all right, cool. They don't need that. They don't care, do they? Ugh. Mate, I do not like Aronson either. Yeah, I don't like Aaron either. I don't like Aaron at all. Oh my god, we could finally be done. Is there a single player you actually like? Stack and Purdue. Now the thing is, there is still a chance of top two. There is still a chance of top two. It depends who Mykolaiv have got. If Mykolaiv have got Bratislava. Tony, I don't want to hear it. Wayne, it's so draining, mate. I'm so done with this league. It's crazy. Like, I cannot wait to leave. They've actually got Bratislava away from home. We've got 2 games to go. I'm instant simming the next game. And then we might have a clash on the final day of the season against Mykolaiv. But I can't do it. Top 2 is possible. Oh, I should play this game, shouldn't I? I can't simulate this game. I'm so fed up of this team. It's crazy. I can't simulate this game. It's too important. Second gets me into Europe. Yes, it does. It gets me into Europe. I couldn't care less if they gave me £1 billion in Champions League football. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The team, I'm heartbroken at this club. I don't even feel like me anymore. They've drained me so much, to the point where I look like this. I'm still walking 100%. They could honestly clear all the debt, give me Champions League football, I'm gone. I don't care. I can't do it. My Palace T1 FM is doing well. Who have you got? Who have you signed? Who have you signed? Who's Unreal Leeds? Stack? Yeah, Stack's Unreal. I do think Aronson and Gruev have been better this year than they were last year. I really like Stack. And how they seem to get better in a better league. Do you imagine players performing like better when they're more pressure? I've got Emerald 3 in gold knockouts. My team was looking stacked. Hope you're doing well, man. Mate, fair play. I actually been on and got my rewards from the weekend thing. I didn't do too many weekend games. I just mainly played ranked. I got up to like top 100 at one point yesterday. I was having loads of fun. Who did you get in your legendary player, Tony? I got a 91 centre forward of 97 pace. I got a big dub. Go on, Danny. Go on, Danny. Sweat it across. Oh, God. Come on, man. One of my elite youths has tipped Wonder Kid to be the next Owen. Mate, don't mind that. May do a rebuild, but at the moment got my shorter team to do the biggest achievement from top 10, now top tier of Vanarama North and South Link in the South. Jesus, fair play. Across both seasons, Buendia, 8 Nori, Thiago Harder, Ruben Neves. I mean, Conrad Harder in this game is unreal. Ruben Neves, Robin Roofs, Merritt, Dest. Where are we? Gier, Cunha off the top of my head. Mate, fair enough, mate. Conrad Harder is so underrated on this game. So good. As you need for a player like him, surround him with a tenacious midfielder and a good creator. That's when you see the best of him 100%. Got a 92 fullback. She's insane. Just sending on a run and easy goals. Yeah. Mate, my centre forward is so good. I play her in the cam role in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And yes, mate, world class. World class. I might get her tattooed on me. She's an absolute queen. Oh, we're actually going to do it. I'm one of the team's giant killer. Don't know why he doesn't play more. So dangerous. Who's that? Nonto. Did I see Nonto? Ruben Evans for free. Love that. I stand by that. Nonto's a back winger. I know we're starting to score goals now. They've cooked me too much. This puts a second, which is such a crazy season. Like, this is such a good year. I'm just so done at this club. Yeah, the 1-2s are crazy in goals. Narrow is... At the start, I thought it was wide play. But no, Narrow is the way, man. But I've been having loads of fun with it. I managed to... I got into the creator program, Tony, which is pretty cool. So I have actually got loads of codes and stuff of like uncommon and common cards. But I don't know how you redeem them or anything. But yeah, I might play some more at some point this week. Because he's not 6'3". True, actually, yeah. We need to see 2 up front, DCO and Nonto. Ugh. The European dream is alive. Rodrigo, this is season 4. This is season 4 still in Slovakia, mate. Ran a 16 in the UEL after winning the UECL last season. Dub. And then you win the Champions League after that. Back to back to back champions of Europe. Tanaka and Nonto. I like Tanaka. Again, you know what? I take Tanaka as a rotational midfielder at United. Usman Kajabi, man. I can't do Usman Kajabi. No, yeah. Palace, you can win UEL. You can do that. Is Tanaka not a DM? Am I cooked? Tanaka's a DM, isn't he? As an 8. Can't be dream midfielder this summer by the obvious Anderson and Wharton. See, my issue is, right, I don't think Anderson fits the Casemiro role. So you've got to go and get someone which can defend like that, which makes me think of Stiller. We do have a Discord, mate. Yep, let me pop it in for you. Gosh. I absolutely love the Spurs video. I wish they could make it as a game mode. Could you record it and show us? I will be fair. Yeah, I'm going to probably do it next Monday or Tuesday. Probably next Tuesday, I think is when I'm going to do it. The Director of Football mode. Because I'm going to try and get a workaround for the kind of bug that I saw with the tactics thing. He isn't even a 6. Exactly, Mike. So he's not a 6. And then Wharton, I think, does suit it. But Wharton and Mainu, I don't know. I honestly don't know who we get there because I don't see who is that midfielder. I don't think you can replace Case with one player. So I think I don't even know because I see Stiller more as a playmaker, like a deep playmaker, like Mainu is, without the tenacity of Mainu. So do I want Stiller? I don't know. Wharton off limits, please. Just 20 million for Wharton. Go on. See, I don't think Anderson does it for us. You know what? Stack would actually be pretty good. Massive German midfielder that can crash into people. Yeah, Wharton and Mainu. João Gomez, I really like. Yep. João Gomez, I really like. Premier League's proven as well. No, I'll take Stack. Stay away from Stacey. He's not ready to be a Prem starter, but he's got potential and experienced strikers to come in and take the pressure off him. What for Tiano Barry? No. Don't lose this game. Yeah, Palace, I'm joking. 20 million is nowhere near enough. I could have Idrissa Gueye for 40. A Lerma and a Hughesy on a free. You know what? Chuck Lerma and Hughesy in with Wharton and 20 million. Go on. No, see, Wharton's like 80. Anyway. I just don't think him and Mainu works. I think you really need a destroyer in there. I just don't know who that destroyer is. Danny Liberal, let's go, man. £2p each. I don't know who. See, this thing, I'd love to get up FB ref right now, but FB ref is broken, isn't it? So we can't do FB ref. Yeah, Hughes is awful, man. Mateta and Pino for a penny each as well. I'll tell you what, we're building a decent little squad out here. 2 midfielders, left back, centre back, striker, and left winger. So, yeah. The only thing is, right, I love Patty Dorgu. So, what are we doing with Dorgu? Because Dorgu's that left back and left wing, isn't he? So I would say not get a left winger and buy a left back. I would say left wing actually is one of the last things I actually want, which I know is weird, but I believe in Patty Dorgu on that left wing. And I don't think we've got the money to go and get like a Yan Diamande and a star midfielder and a good centre-back. And even then, centre-back wise, like when Matty de Ligt comes back, I don't hate the fact it's Maguire, Euro, de Ligt and Martinez. That's a really good 4. Aiden Heaven is the 5th. That's a really good 5 for what we actually are. Midfielder-wise, we 100% need people. And then left-back, I'd go and get a star. I'd get a star left-back, a star midfielder. And then I'd get a backup striker. I don't actually know what else I'd get. If we get the money to spend, we have room to be getting this summer. I want a better striker. Yeah, what? Everton. Just to get, yeah, Leeds, you need to keep it bad. We did everything apart from front three, one midfielder and a right back. Danny Munoz. Tell you what, I take Danny Munoz at United. Delicta Martinez, these injuries, very true. Caroline, Maguire and Euro in heaven, all the games. Yeah. Thing is, what do we do with Heaven then? Because Heaven's too good to be sub 5. Like, defender 5. Do you know what? I absolutely love him, but do we sell Leacher because of his injuries? Oh, I can't sell Leacher. I love the Butcher. We'll take Delict for 2p and Pino. What's happened to his back? What's happened to his back? Is he absolutely cooked? If he is, then yeah, we need to move on. But I love Matty Delict. Learn with 1 or 2 left backs, right backs, number 6 and 2 wingers. Could be Grealish and George. What do you think to George? I don't mind George. Plenty of people play next season. I believe Heaven will get plenty of minutes. Don't forget he's only 19. Very true. Very true. Oh, does that put us in second? I'm so unmotivated with this team. It's crazy. I hate them. We're in second. I hate this team. Second is such a good season, but I hate this team. We are playing Michelave away from home. All we need to do is not lose. I guarantee we lose like 5-0. We have secured our best ever finish. I can't do it. I can't do it. Who would you want to join? Palace, I'm going anywhere, mate. I'm going any club, anywhere in the world. One more season of Leach or Maguire, then move him on. Hopefully by the Heaven, Euro will develop more. I do worry about Euro's development. Euro's going a bit slow, isn't he? Right back because of Dallo. I'd sell Leach too, unreliable. I hate to say it, I kind of agree, it hurts. Come to us, the love of Devaney. Big up Palace. Hello. Hey. You okay? Oh, gonna have a cuddle today? Whoa, good catch. Hello. Say hello to the stream. Ugh. Do you know if shouts actually have any real impact on the match? It has little to no impact, but mentally it has all the impact possible. For me, I have to do them because if I don't, it's my approach. Well, go on, Lord Cat. Cat's the goat. Big up Keith. There's interest in both of them. We can get 10 mil combined. Yeah. For me, issue of Euro is how many different roles and systems you've been part of. Really hard for any players to develop properly when you're in environment. It's constantly changing. Very true. You're in right side of a back three, left side of a back three. Her name is Phoebe, but her nickname is Keith. I'm aware it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But she is a female who we call Keith. I'm aware that sounds absolutely stupid, but Keith the cat. Do you know what I mean? Keith! Keith! Come here. Hello, Keith. I know, little baby Keith. Do I like Dallo? I don't hate him. I saw something yesterday. If Dallo had some decent finishing ability, he'd be the best striker in the world. His attacking and movement is insane. He's just not it, is he? Sometimes defensively, he's the Morata of right backs. He actually is. I can see Everton trying to get Bogle from us. That won't happen. I'm sorry. Keith makes no sense. I'm fully aware. But yeah. I'd rather promote Asnu to back or left back than keep Miko. Yeah, you might as well take the money for him. Literally anything. Right, this is actually a huge game. This could be massive for our reputation. I kind of need the fans to hype me up here. We're going to do a prediction of, do we get top 2? Yes or no? We need a point. We literally need to just draw this match and we get top 2. I need some poppers overs. I need some points flying in. I need belief. Liverpool Spurs game. What are your odds for Galatasaray promotion? Mate, Galatasaray could 100% get through against Spurs. A Scotsman, not the Vlad one. Not the Vlad one. He hates us. Oh, Vladimir, we love you. No, we don't. Oh, I love that. 4 people on Believe. No one doesn't believe. Palace News, thanks for joining the Discord, mate. I appreciate that. I already thought Adney would be one of the standout fullbacks this season. Yeah, I thought he would be as well. Purely based on FM News. I just love your sign and so passionate at singing, so passionate at the time. So at the time, I won't mess it up. I mean, there's a good chance I messed this up, I'll be honest. Someone's lay betted. This is huge. If we don't lose this game, we are getting top 2. As a team predicted 9th with Moneyball only signings, the mighty Pod Brazova. The chat believes, can we do it? There's going to be a lot of clip farming about to come in. So be completely prepared for some cringe and for a bit more high energy. Because the clips will be being made throughout this game. So I hope you forgive me for clip farming. Part of the hustle, do you know what I mean? You believe me as a manager? Don't look at my points. Leeds definitely done 6-7 points. Two and a half minutes on the clock. Ball whipped in. Headed clear. You are the clip. I am. Yeah, the usual from us. Linked with 1 million players. Signed 1. Wait, penalty? When was there a penalty given? I'm not even clip farming. I didn't even see the penalty happen. No, not after 2 minutes. Of course, after 2 minutes. Oh, we're cooked. When was the penalty given? Your Spurs say, where did you get the up-to-date league positions, etc.? TB, if you just search on Google, FM26 up-to-date fixtures, it'll be on FM Scout. I can't remember what the guy's name is. But yeah, that one. He breathed in the ref and the ref called it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened there. Usman, he ain't going to get that, is he? Oh, we might not even be clip farming this game. We're going to bottle it, aren't we? We can't bottle it. We're against the team in 3rd place. We are in 2nd, getting European football in Slovakia, and we're 2-0 down in 11 minutes. We're 2-0 down in 11 minutes. It's done. It is so. A whole season of work gone just like that. Don't ever manage Proppers over in your life, people. It's GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. Ben Cottrell, do you know what I mean? When Ben Cottrell runs up and starts cooking, you know something's gone seriously wrong when this guy's a 4.5-star player in your league. There's no he tells everyone, including Grealish, they'll start on the bench and need to work their way in. The refs are being paid off. I believe in the draw. Oh, I hate this team. Rayton believes in me. He said we can bring it back. I have a question. How do you do the filters and views for player searches and so on? You have to load them into your game, mate. So if you've downloaded them, you need to load them into your game. On the little settings cog. Ben Cottrell, please. How are you cooking me like this? You're Ben Cottrell in Slovakia. It's 3-0, isn't it? Oh my God, it's not. We are getting absolutely battered. There's a cup spot go to Europe. Yeah, but I think it's a 3rd play, I think. I'd probably do all this and not even get European football. Belief is gone. We're getting cooked. I'm going to just step things up a little bit. We're going to step things up a little bit tactically. What was that, lads? Get your acts together. Come on. Come on. Come on. We have got Martin, but look at Kajabi on the biggest game of the season. Usman Kajabi dropping 6.3. We all thought this guy was, the best player at the club. Oh, it's another highlight for them. I've got 2 tactics and I'm playing well with them. Nice. Once you get a tactic working in FM, it feels amazing. No, not free. Not free. We had a tactic working with this team. But in this game, it's all going to absolute pot. You know what? Martin Boda's coming on. Our cult hero, Martin Gota, is coming on. If Martin Gota gets us into European football, There will be tears. There will be limbs. If Martin Goa can do it. Rantusa. Kevor. Ndiaye. No. Ndiaye. Popovic. Usman Kajabi. Usman Kajabi, you've got him. He's done it again. Usman Kajabi. Come on. It's 2-1. One more goal. And we're getting European football. Not now. Not straight away. Not straight. He's done it straight away. He's done it straight away. We've conceded straight away. We're still celebrating the goal. It's done, lads. It's done. 0 out of 5 wouldn't recommend. Poor Josh. Oh, we're not getting sacked in the morning, chat. We're not. We're walking. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this club. I'm never coming back to Poppers over again. Unless Yusuf Ndiaye is 3-2. It's not over yet. The sacked in the morning chant's got to be going. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. One goal. It means actually so much for our reputation. It means so much to the reputation. Oh, we've got a highlight. We've got a highlight. We've got a highlight. Please, please, please. No. He's offside. He's not offside. I'm not putting it. Very attacking does not work. Very attacking is the sin. Very attacking never works for me. It is literally cooked. I know this looks mental. I'm fully aware. This looks mental, but we've got to go for it. We've absolutely got to go for it. One at the back. That's it. It's doing it. We're scoring. Limbs when this goes in, all right, lads. Absolute limbs when this goes in. Limbs when this goes in. Just call it in now. Call it in now, lads. Now? No. All right, whatever. Just hit the game off there, lads, shall we? We've lost. We're not going to Europe. Popper's over, lose again. Whatever. I hate this club. Never doing them again. Sacked in the morning. Yep, whatever. Sacked in the morning. All the good stuff. Whatever. Yeah, play your clips. Don't care. Oh, I never have to play with that club again. I never have to play with Podbris over again. You know how good that feels in my soul. I feel so happy in myself right now that I never have to play with that club again. This club has £4 million in debt. We are 32% over our wage budget. And I never have to use them again. Oh. Reputation up. Still regional. Mike, they're bankrupt already, bro. I can't do anything to bankrupt them more. Oh, God. It was a good effort. Considering we're a club predicted 9th, we done well. Thing is, when do I now get my reputation boost? Because, like, rumour has it, reputation boost can take, like, a long time. I think the play, genuinely, is apply for everything. I will take any job in the entire... I'll take the Cardiff job. I'll go down to League One. I don't care. I'll do anything to not be at this club. I would manage anyone. Literally anyone. Just please give me a job. Any of you. Preferably not insecure financially, but I don't know if we can be picky anymore. I'm so fed up with this club. I'll go to the C tier in Italy. I'm not doing Slovakia again. Have that. Not doing that. Wrexham could be fun. I'd 100% do Wrexham. Relegate down to League One. And then we'll click the apply at any club. Oh my God. For the believers, I'm very sorry. The outcome was no. We didn't get top 2. Initial budget. Should we just see what this cursed club has got? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what this cursed club has got? I hate this club so much. £0 transfer budget, negative scouting budget, negative wage budget. Poprozova and Vladimir Sotak is the worst director of football of all time. I'll say it. I'm walking further. I'm not doing this. I'm leaving the club. I'm leaving. Vlad is just putting the club into the ground. Now, I can't actually leave based off my own back until... What was that comment? I think it was Four Eyes said about the... Like, surely the end of season review means that they know my reputation. 24th of June, yeah. I'm broke. TB, I'm so broken. Like, I words aren't working, mate. Oh, I can't wait to never see this club in my life again. I literally want to burn this club down. My soul hurts managing this club. Regional. At the very end of regional. You're looking forward to next season. I'm not. I'm not looking forward to seeing your name ever again. Yeah, we're at the very end of regional. Everybody wants to bring me down. They say he's going crazy. Oh, like, that's a dream job. Like Austria, Vienna. So go to Vienna. Leon won't take me. I'll apply. They won't take me. I'm not doing Girona. Oh, Nacional de Madeira. Ronaldo's club. Old club. I'd go to the second tier of Hungary. I'm that desperate. I'll go to the second tier of Hungary. I'll go 9th tier of France. Howen in Scotland. Would do that. Nothing in Slovakia. I'm not doing it. Unless it's into Bratislava. That club has taken it out of me. Like, they've actually broken me down. I feel mentally drained from managing that club. I need somebody to love. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to Malchinese. I'm not staying in Slovakia. That's the second tier. You're having a laugh, mate. You're having a laugh. You think I'm doing that? It is the Baltimore Ravens, my dude. Big up the Baltimore Ravens, man. Who needs Max Crosby? Not me. Somebody, find me. Somebody to love. Find me. Monday Rush Challenge. Chance to get free epics, excuse me. We do take song suggestions. I just saw a thing come up of like a... Score 8 goals in a single ranked match as a legendary player on goals right now. Score a chip shot as an epic striker. Make an assist to the keeper as an epic goalkeeper pack. Monday Rush. Log in before the day ends. Free epic rapid pack. We might have to log in quick. No new team yet. We've literally just finished the season, Four Eyes. Did you say the 24th of June, Four Eyes, for the new club? If so, that's going to be a long time to wait. before we actually like quit our job anyway. Are we right in saying that? We need to go on to goals. If anyone plays goals, it's a really good time to go on right now. We are on National B license. This club basically has -4 million, so never gave me another license, which was really annoying. So yeah, probably the worst possible thing. Go on, Palace. There you go. But Gemini said it would still take effect even if you leave the club. Ooh, okay. Now I think, yeah, Monday Rush. Log in before the day ends. 3 epic pack. Oh yeah. Rewards available. Oh yeah. We got packs to open, people. I'm just going to do it like this, even though it's the most tapped way of doing it in the world. We got an uncommon pack. How do I do it? Oh, it's so hard because it's backwards. Oh, it's backwards. Bang. Uncommon pack. It's green. Dead. It's really blurry as well. Dead. We got a rare player pack. Oh, it's purple. It's purple. It's an 88 rated striker. Look at Davidov. Davidov. 88 rated goals. Very fun. 91 pace, 88 shooting. Let's go, Davidov. And a 3x rapid pack. 3 90 pace plus players. They're all 85 plus. Yes, please. We've got a centre mid of 91 pace. Okay. Who else? A DM with 93 and a DM with 92. That is what I call dubs. You get that for logging in right now. Log in the next 6 hours, you get that pack. Yeah, it is in beta testing still, yeah. Is it like UT? Yeah, it's like UT, but there's like no money, basically. At the moment, anyway. I don't know if there's plans in the future. But yeah. It is very, very enjoyable. It's like old school FIFA's, Mike. It's like, it's built purely for esports. But it's like the proper like fast attacking gameplay. You play the matches. Where is it? Roaring 20s, Panic at the Disco, Hanging Tree, Queens. Oh, sorry, you gave some music suggestions. Sorry, I'm an absolute donut. No, I'm not going to Slovakia. I didn't get a Leighton Orient job. God, how cooked actually are we? Oh, we're so cooked. I need to talk to my goat ChatGPT. Hang on. Where's thingy? Yeah, I didn't even get Leighton Orient. Help. Do I still get a reputation boost if I leave my club on FM before the end of season turnover? Rollover? Yes. Your manager reputation updates and achievement secured, not strictly the rollover date. Winning a league, promotion secured, cup win, continental qualification. Yeah, that'd have been great, wouldn't it? Club reputation changes, league rep changes, media reputation updates. The safe rule from 100% safe, leave. Wait for it. The best moments to leave a club are usually 1 or 2 days after the final game when achievement secured. That way you keep the reputation but don't get dragged into next season's expectations. Alright. We don't need to zoom in. I think we've just had our answer. We've had our answer. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm out. I'm out. See you later, lads. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not sitting here at this club anymore. I'm out. I've moved out of Slovakia. I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I can't do Slovakia anymore in my life. I will happily sit here and leave my PC running for 7 days while we find a new job. I'm applying for everything. We are going to get a job. I hope. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is our reputation is well and truly cooked. But at the end of the day, it's in the day, innit? So the apply all button is still there, but I just don't know if it works. I'm not going to Zilna. I refuse to go to Zilna. I don't know if it actually applies all. As in, like, on the simulation. You can't do it here, which is annoying. But on the simulation, when you apply, I don't think it actually does apply all. Dubrava. I want Dubrava. I believe I saw West Ham Bolognese. Yeah, they are all there, Palace, yeah. I've applied for them. We're never going to get them, but I've applied for them. I tell you what, Ibiza. Get me to Ibiza. We are still just about... we're on the last regional. Which is so annoying. This is our rep, wherever we are. There, look. The last one on regional. Such a banger. We are wanted by Kamano. Fuck off. Yeah, you can still do it here, but I don't know how much that actually does. Oh, it feels good to no longer be at that club, I'll be honest. Oh, I feel free. Alright, Forrest. Hopefully I get some for them. Let me get my binoculars first. Sorry. Perfect. Right, the gardener geezer is going to be here in the next... well, Mrs. texted me 3 minutes ago. So we might have to call it. I did say about 5 o'clock, to be fair. So it might mean that next episode is a job hunt, or next stream on Wednesday is a job hunt, plus actually a massive summer window. Sweet, I'll look for that for us. We'll just leave it for a couple of minutes. See if we get anything to finish the stream, to be nice. They've arrived due to wooltraveling.com. Not sponsored. No ad. I don't know if we're going to get a new job. I'm basically going to simulate, right? I'm going to leave this simming while I'm downstairs. Because obviously I get stopped if I get a job offer or anything. I will do a vote on YouTube. If we get to... I'm going to save it here, right? I'm going to save it here. If I get to December with no job offer unless it's outside of Slovakia, I'm going to do a poll about starting a new manager in the same universe and just taking a job that's available. Because I am worried that our reputation is so cooked. So Siri, thank you for watching the follow, mate. We're going to be back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. But I'm hoping we can potentially get a job offer. Cal, I'm about to go, mate. So I will let you guys know. If there's no poll on YouTube, we have got a job offer. If there is a poll on YouTube, no, Cal, we completely bottled it. Final game of the season, lost 3-2. Fuming. Hate the club. Never want to speak about Poppers over again in my life. I'm deleting all of these sound effects. I'm never listening to them again. But a gardener is coming to do a quote of the garden. No, I'm not listening to it. Oh, I've just realised why you can't see anything because I'm on this screen. What an idiot. I didn't even realise that. What an absolute donut. I'm so stupid. I'm so cooked from that stream. That team has killed me. And I'll do a poll on YouTube if we don't hear anything. If we don't get a job offers by December, we will potentially start a new manager or a new save. I would rather do a new manager, I think, but I'll do a vote on the YouTube. But the gardener man is here. So I need to go and sort out if we're going to get the garden done. But I will see you guys next time. That's thank you for everyone's coming by. And I shall see you later on.